It's my morning show. Wake the hell up. Wake the hell up with your girl Bonnie Mercado. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m.
I like the lighting. Hold on, guys. Wake the hell up.
It's the things that you want to hear. Censored, uncut, unfiltered. Most important, though, it's real. Wake the hell up with me, your girl Bonnie Mercado. I make radio real again. Mainstream to underground.
My hair is still wet.
So make sure you're tuning in. And wake the hell up.
Wake the hell up. Wake the hell up. Wake the hell up.
Wake your hell up in the morning. Don't hit snooze and you're alarming. Turn the volume up with your radio and you can tune in the morning. What you doing in the morning? If you ain't tuning in the morning, what she doing? And I'm assuming you just ruining your morning. Is this so relentless, uncensored, unscripted, unfiltered? This is wake the hell up and Bonnie Mercado when she about to give you the business. This is so relentless, uncensored, unscripted, unfiltered. This is wake the hell up and Bonnie Mercado. Just tune in and listen.
So wake the hell up with me.
And you.
Monday through Friday.
Wake the hell up. Wake the hell up, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are super, super happy this morning because you should know why if you're not a first timer here. And just by seeing all the beautiful Steelers, we are playing our game today. Yes, at 12:40. Okay, now just had to get that off. I'm just excited. I looked again when I woke up and I said, we're still scheduled, right? All right, guys. Well, welcome to the show about a mix of a whole lot of things and absolutely a whole lot of, you can hear the sound, because nothing but the most important part is we are going to have fun. We always have fun here. I see you, Wake the Hell Up family, but just hold tight. Do me a favor, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Thumbs up wouldn't be too bad. On your way in, you can do it on your way out, but it shows so much love when you do it right when you come in. And don't forget, commercials will pop up. Remember, that's how we get paid here on the YouTube side. So don't forget, don't hit that skip button. It's 30 seconds. It's just a big 30 seconds. Sometimes it goes so fast, it's not even 30 seconds, 2 commercials together. Sometimes 2, make a minute. I'm asking you guys for at least that 30 seconds. And if you're feeling like you want to skip commercials, or you're just feeling like you want to do a little extra, right below is a little money sign. Feel free to do your donation. But if you really don't want to watch a commercial, that's what you do. At least 99 cents. All right, guys. Now remember, not just me. I said it before, other YouTubers and premium members. Well, you're a premium member. You pay those big bucks so you don't get those commercials. All right. Well, the way we really start this party is some Wake the Hell Up facts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the internet, and you guys are the geniuses of the world. Just letting you guys know this. You are super, super smart. So it is so hard for me to find these wonderful facts that you guys have no clue. It's some things you've been thinking about for a while, and you're finally like, it's going to happen today. But all I ask you to, when you find out these answers, keyword, find out. You're going to find out at least what I find on the internet, because sometimes stuff that I find might not be the case, because you got to do a little bit more research. So don't hold me accountable for any of these facts that I find. But I ask you guys, no cheating. No. Reframe yourself. Don't talk to those devices. They will talk back to you. Don't ask family members. Don't ask friends. You get it? No cheating. No dictionary. No encyclopedia. No books, no popping them up open now. The only thing I want you to pop open is your brain, and the first thing that pops in, and that's what makes it more fun. But I see you, Wake the Hell Up family. I see you, I see you, I see you, I see you, Miss Anna. Good morning to you. Tamid, I see you. And who else just climbed in like you? Sean, hello. I know, are you excited? You're like, go Steelers. Did you check also? When you woke up, did you not check it? I know. We were like, this is really happening. And Jeffrey, I see you. Kev Gill, hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. Are we ready for me to find a Wake the Hell Up fact? Something that you guys have no clue whatsoever. We're going to find it today. This is that day. All the other days wasn't the day. Today is that day. And Bradley, I see you. You already know it. Thumbs up. Go Steelers. Oh, and speaking of which, if anybody here in Vegas, I'm going to be at the South Point. That's where I'm going to be. My spot, the usual spot. You will find me in the booth at the sports book. And Bibakananda, good morning to you, sweetie. You got a 30-second ad and didn't skip it. Thank you. I appreciate that so much, sweetie. You have no idea. That's the support. That's the support. That's the support you show. So thank you. Kev Gill, it's going amazing. You know, how could it not be a great day? You guys are here. It's also a game. When have I been able to like celebrate with you guys before the game? Like, this is awesome. I get to be like, all right, guys, are you ready? All right, well, not just yet because it's going to be a little bit before the game comes on, but don't miss it today, 12:40 Pacific Standard Time, which means, yeah, I'm going to give you a little extra. 3:40 that Eastern time, okay? Any other time difference, you guys got to figure out yourself. But find the game, Steelers versus the Ratbirds. And remember, they're the Rona Ratbirds. And you didn't, it's okay, Anna. Hey, you had some things to do. You know what the great news is? And thank you for actually saying that, because this show is in the Wake the Hell Up playlist. So at the end, remember, it's not me, it's YouTube. It renders a little bit and then it'll be up. So then all you have to do is go on the Wake the Hell Up playlist and you'll see what you missed. And thank you for the people that do wait till Friday on the weekend to catch up on all the episodes. I do appreciate all of my family, even when you guys aren't always here when I'm live. And the Steelers beat the Ravens. That's what I'm saying to Mid. But remember, they're the Ratbirds. And recently, because of the Rona Ratbirds. And stupid loading, I know things sometimes just take forever. We will defeat. And you know what, guys? We are already the only undefeated team that is still standing here in the NFL. And we're about to go 11-0. Can you feel it? I can. And what'd you say, Kev Gill? You say, hey, if my brother come on your chat anytime, you can just ban him permanently. He is not 18. So yeah. Okay. I got you. Well, thank you for telling, which means he does not have parental permission. So I'm on it. Okay. And just so I say that, guys, YouTube already tells you, but yeah, this is 18 and over. I kind of sometimes say some bad words. They pop out. So please get your parents' permission. And what'd you say, Bibaconda? You sorry, 5 December, so December 5th onwards, my third exam of the year. We are starting, and then we will be off 20 marks. It will be taken in Google Forms. It will be an MCQ, so you have to only read a book, but the first exam is math. Ah, good old math. That was actually my favorite subject back in the day. You got this. Just study, 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 and study. That's the key, man. You can't just like whiz it through, especially when it gets to like, you know, the big exams. It's like, whoa, you got to do your research. And I'm sure you got this, but remember, you guys are the geniuses of the world, so I can't say you wouldn't have got this. Okay, and long time no see. Does it feel like that? We just saw each other yesterday, but like not really. It wasn't long enough. And did you guys see the profile picture or the thumbnail with Bella? She knows not to lick my face, but she was being a little poop, man. You saw that? I was like, I was like, she licks me, she's in so much trouble. The bougie birthday girl from yesterday, which is still being spoiled. And if you guys saw in the pic, did you see that new collar? Because that was part of her birthday present. There's something else coming, but this is part of it. And I'm doing it when she's not here because, oh my God, yesterday, when we put this on her and then she's seen it. Isn't this cool? Look at it. Now she's a bougie bitch. She was already a bitch and now she's a bougie one. Right when she saw this, she thought she was going for, I'm telling you, this dog is extremely smart. WALK. She thought that was happening. And when it wasn't, let me tell you, she's like, running up and down the stairs like, you're not going. You know what time it is right now? And thank you for the mail coming super, super late with her present. No, but I'm glad it did come because with the Rona running around, I'm happy we're even getting mail. But there is something else coming for her that's special, that has to do with something that we've been wanting to Have new for her for a while, but it's not here just yet. But that's all the clues you're getting for that one. All right, and your mouse controls are bad. I think it might be time to get a new mouse. Go to the cafe and get a hot slice of pizza for today. Oh, that sounds so good. Unfortunately, at the South Point, I don't think they have any pizza. They usually have the hot dog. They have like this like hot dog stand there, which is pretty cool. But they have the deli right next door. So usually either like a sandwich, and usually when it's an early game, it's like, the breakfast kind of food. But then again, me saying that doesn't make any sense because I've told you guys before, you don't have to have breakfast food at breakfast. You eat whatever you want. And Ginger, well, good morning to you. Long time no see. All right. But it is that time, guys. It is that time for me to find Awake the Hell Up Fact, our first one of the day. What is it going to be? And this lighting today, man, it's like, it's not where I want it to be. Let's see, that a little bit better. It's going to be good for now. As long as you guys can see me and hear me, I guess we're good. All right, let's see. What is it going to be? Wake the hell up fact number 1. And remember, if there's something like you want to learn something or a word that's just like, sitting in here, maybe you were dreaming about it last night, maybe it's just like stuck. So just you could let me know and then I can find something on that word. Otherwise, make my life harder and just let me find all 3. I got you. We don't tell the age here. Old enough that that I'm here with you all. Hey, sometimes I can multitask and sometimes I can't. And one of these, and right now it seems like I can't. So hang tight and no spamming. Ginger, you've been warned. If you're going to start spamming, you're going to come out real fast. So please don't do that. I don't want to have to block anybody. Come on now, especially on this great day. We have a game day. Let's keep the happy spirit. And why I say that, remember, it's always be positive. Tune out the negative. If somebody does have something on their mind, they want to talk about it, we are here. We're your family. But then we say, don't dwell on that. Forget about it. And we move on. Okay? And you have been warned, Ginger, for the last time now. Please do not do any more spamming unless you're copying what Nightbot's saying. And everyone, by the way, say good morning to Nightbot. Okay. And now I'm going in. Now it's happening. I'm finding that one fact that's just you guys have been wanting to know. Let's see. Okay, Ginger, why can't you behave today? Really? And I'm surprised Nightbot didn't catch you either. Yeah, there you go. You're in a timeout. You see how that works? It's that fast. So you didn't get the bye, Felicia, but if you come back again then and do it, then it's just over. Oops. And I guess I timed you out for a lot longer. But you know what? Really learn your lesson. I told you, stop spamming. Unless you're spamming like subscribe to the channel. You know this stuff to put. Come on. This ain't your first rodeo, Ginger. Let's see. What's about? No, I'm going to find something good. Oh, okay. I think I'm liking this one. Yeah, I think this might be the one. Okay. Are you ready? And I see you, Sean. Yes, with that go Steelers. Oh, I can't wait for our game. God, we've waited so long. Never thought in my life I would know that a game was postponed so many dang times. Okay. And thank you, Nightbotsy. Follow what Nightbot's saying. Subscribe if you haven't yet. I just don't know why you haven't done it yet. And it's also free. Not asking for a lot here. And Film Buzz, good morning to you. Okay, are you ready? Here it comes. What is something? Yeah, that's how we'll make it even more interesting here. What is something that the royal family isn't allowed to do? This is interesting, right? What is something the British royal family isn't allowed to do? What do you think it is? I'm going to say, I'm just going to go with it and thinking of people royal and bougie, and I'm thinking drive. Maybe they're not allowed to drive. Maybe because, especially as, as royal as they are, they need their chauffeur. And it's not so much they're being bougie, it's like safety reasons and stuff. So maybe they don't drive. What are you thinking? And Speedy, good morning. You already know it. Go Steelers! Yes, yes, yes. Feel that energy. Oh, I can't wait for this game. And stream on YouTube. I am streaming on YouTube. Is that where we are? Hold on. What button did I press today? All right. And what is bad? Or Ginger, right? I know. People just can't behave sometimes. And Lucifer. Why drive when someone else will? I know. But I agree. If you do have somebody else that's already going to drive, it's like, don't even worry about it. But it's our first Wake the Hell Up fact of the day, talking about the British royal family. I need you guys to think about something that they are not allowed to do. And remember, it's the first thing that popped in your brain. And for me, the first one I thought about was driving. Oh, seat films. Remember, it is still early for me. Stream on YouTube. I got you now. I was like, we're shouting at you. That's where we are. Okay. So the royal family is not allowed to stream on YouTube. Okay. Or how about they're just not allowed to go live? They're not allowed to stream at all. It's in the royal handbook. I can see it now. Number 568. And Speedy, it's so strange watching a game on a Wednesday afternoon. I know. And I know so many people have to change their schedule today. It's a little bit different today because South Point, I already tell you, South Point Dave, usually, I mean, like not usually, that is when I'm at the South Point, that is my Steeler partner watching the game. And I already know because of his job. So Breezy and I are the ones going down early for the booth. So we're gonna be at the South Point. So like I said, guys, people in Vegas, come say hi. Make sure you got your mask, please. And speaking of masks, quick little advertisement. Please go get your Wake the Hell Up mask. The link is right up there. Support our merch, and then support also stop spreading this dang disease. But yeah, if you come to South Point, I will be there. I will be there for the game. I'm usually there early anyway, but I'm definitely going to be there at 12. We're holding down the fort today. And can you just please change? Okay, do you mean like you want to change your clothes? You're not feeling your outfit today? Go ahead. Write the Royal Handbook, because we all know it exists. And Jamie, well, good morning to you, darling. But the UK is the first country approved for the vaccine by the regulators that came on the news earlier this morning. Nice. I still just be careful. And not allowed to get the coronavirus. Wouldn't that would be wonderful if there was actually something that said we were not allowed to do it. Oh, but right in the Times, that's a good one. All right, guys, what else do you think? Think about the British royal family. What is something that they are not allowed to do? What do you think? Change for the nappies? I know at first it's like, what are you talking to, man? Did you wet your pants again? And you know, I'm just joking, guys. Remember, no bullying in here. We have fun. We are family. If anybody takes offense of anything that is said, let me know, because I don't want you to feel like that. We're having fun, okay? Because it was kind of funny the way you said change and then film said that. And then I really am thinking about like, wet pants or a diaper. All right, guys. But what do you think? The royal family. I'm going to go with, let's see, something else. They're not allowed to go anywhere themselves. Haha. Now, I feel like with all the movies I've seen back in the day, especially one that's like popping out right now from Disney was Aladdin. And remember, she kind of like snuck out being a princess in Hall. So it must be very hard to be the royal family. You're not allowed to go out by yourself. And what'd you say, Sean? A pissed off Steelers team is not the team the Ratbirds want to play. That's right, man. We are so amped and so ready. We've been so amped and so ready. But with the fourth time now, we're ready. And well, good morning to you, bot, but you're not a bot. Okay. So how about your boat? Is that better? Or a B-O-T? I swear, you almost made me hungry. I thought we were talking about a sandwich here, bot. I'm sorry, B-O-T. And not a lot. Oh, that would be so awful, films. Oh my God. If they said the royal family could not be allowed to support the Steelers, I would just cry if that was in the handbook. So let's just say, and I'm still crying for them, they're not allowed to support sports. Oh, try to say that 10 times fast. Support sports, support sports. They're not allowed to do it. Let's just go with like a political reason. They can't show a team versus another team, so they just support all the teams. You like how I turned that around, films? And is it in Scotland right now, 15:21? And if I do my math correctly, minus the 3, is it 12:21 p.m.? Crazy. Always those time differences. And again, guys, I appreciate every single one of you family members that are here from all over the world. No matter where you are, you guys stop in and say hello, and I appreciate it so much. And California Republic, well, good morning to you. You're watching from your work office, and have a good day. Well, thank you. You have a great day at work. Don't work too hard, okay? Because I feel like you were feeling the day you're going to work really hard today. Don't do it. All right. But what else do you guys think? Remember, we're not thinking about this too much. But the royal family, just think, when you hear the royal family, what do you think that they would not be allowed to do? The British royal family. What is something they can't do? I'm going to go with, I thought about food. A big surprise here, huh? I'm going to go with food. I'm going to go with the fact that they can't cook their own food, and not because they're lazy. It's almost like a disrespect to their chef. Yeah, it sounded good, huh? I know, it's already afternoon in Scotland. The game would already be playing. I'd be like, all right, guys, the game's on. Many things technically, you're right, films, but there's just one thing on this page that I'm not going down to see it, because then that would be cheating. But you know what? I feel like with you saying many things and thinking about it, there could be more. So maybe there is more of a list. So I feel like after, when we find out the answer, we're gonna attempt to ask Bixby and see. Because they might say, I might be like, top 3 things that the royal family is not allowed to do. So not they don't do, we're talking about they're actually not allowed to do it. So I'm feeling like if they actually do it, like, what's the punishment? Is it very severe? Because they're saying they're not allowed. So that's kind of like they're putting down the law and bringing the British royal family. I would think they should be a good role model. So I wonder if it's something also that other people can't do it, just specifically for them. It's going to be interesting because I really have no clue whatsoever. And what, Jamie? Have we both favored? Did you meet me? I believe a long time ago I did. I'm sure Breezy might have too, but I'm not sure about that one. I can't answer for her. And hello, good morning, Ed. All right. I love when you guys come in and I put you on the spot, but I don't want you to feel like you're on the spot. So, Ed, it's on you now. What do you think the British royal family isn't allowed to do? Because Ed, last night you were trying to go to sleep, and this was that question that you just could not stop thinking of. She made you red in her live. So is that like putting the heart by your name or something? I don't know. I haven't been on there in a while, and I know they do updates, so I'm not sure, sweetie. And Greg, well, hello. Good morning to you. Okay, more people to put on the spot. Oh, and we're just doing honey chamomile tea today. That's all we're doing. Okay, Ed said they cannot eat popcorn at the movie theaters. Oh, what a crime there. Actually, depending on the movie theater popcorn, sometimes it's just like, oh my God, did you really? It's so salty and buttery. I know, I'm one of those. I'm sorry, guys. I'd rather just sneak in smart food popcorn. Did I say that out loud? Why can't they sell smart food popcorn? What about the cheddar, man? Cheddar always makes it better. How dare they not give us the option of cheddar cheese popcorn at the movie theater? If I was the head of something, I would change that for movie theaters. I would give you an option. You would have like a variety pack. It'd be like, would you like the caramel? Would you like the cheddar cheese? Or would you just like the butter? Or for the people that can't do anything, how about just plain? They just don't think about the people, do they? And she did make, oh wait, well, if she made you a bouncer, then I'm sure she also favored it too, sweetie. But yes, you got bouncer status. Okay. And what was I going to ask you, Greg? All right, I was going to put you on the spot. And also, Allie, good morning to you. We're going to put you on the spot as well. All right, it is our first Wake the Hell Up fact of the day, talking about the British royal family. So if you think about the British royal family, and don't think about them too much, but think about something that they would not be allowed to do, that it's taboo. Can't do it. And Florencia, good morning to you. Okay, you said just very undignified food because the volume is gross. You're like, gross. Yes. I think honestly, unless somebody else got popcorn, honestly, that's not one of the things I do get I'm telling you, I do. I sneak in my own popcorn. I want my cheddar, damn it. And I always told Brianna, somebody says something, I'm going to be like, cheddar makes it better. Please, all the other stuff I've bought in the movie theater, the candy that's like $10 friggin' a thing. I'm like, come on now, you got to sneak something in. And they're fake Slurpees, the ices. It's like, can't you just have the actual Slurpee machine? But you are right, because they do make a lot in a hand. And if you ever like really sat there and watched them make it and see that disgusting substance of the butter that they use, it already is just like, I don't know if I want that. That's how I am. Oh my goodness, Jamie, just in 24 days? I feel like it's 23 days because today's the 2nd. It's not the 1st anymore. And then it's friggin' Christmas. Craziness. And Florencia, yes, I'm doing absolutely amazing. Thank you. I'm glad you are. And you have to be when you're hanging out with this great family. Marry a commoner. Oh, Allie, you got something there. It's probably in that royal handbook. You cannot marry a commoner. And not publicly supporting a religion over another. Oh, that's a good one too, Greg. Yes, because they might not be able to do that. They just might not. It's probably, or how about the other thing? They don't get involved in politics. They're not allowed. And Jamie, you will be, now you're like, okay, 23 days, got you. See, you're like at midnight tonight. I know the time difference, is it messing you up? And you've already got some gifts? Nice. Well, you got to look at it like this, guys. And I've said this before with all holidays, okay? Christmas should not be the only time that you show people in your life you appreciate them. And it's not only just gifts. Gifts should not show you appreciation because some people, especially now with the pandemic and everything going around the world, there's a lot of people that are barely making ends meet. So it's like you can't get mad if one of your friends or a family member or something, you don't get anything. The fact that they're alive, they're breathing, and you talk to them. Now, if they don't tell you happy holidays, because remember, whatever you celebrate, then that's wrong. But it shouldn't be just when people give gifts. And it gets me so upset when I hear things like that. But that I'm not upset because you're getting gifts. That's awesome. But you know what I mean? There's just some people that's like the only time. And birthdays. And it's like, hey, if you appreciate somebody, and you can, obviously, and sometimes it could be like the littlest things. You get that for that person because it shows your appreciation of how much you love them in your life. And Lucas, you only get half. I'm liking my hair today on this side. Oh my God, I've been going through it today with my hair. I got out the shower and I was like, okay, we're going to go this way. It wanted to part in the middle. I was like, absolutely not. I don't want a middle part today. And then I was trying to get the part here, but you see how it's still not, I'm over it. Sometimes your hair just doesn't make that middle part. And I kept sitting there and I'm taking the comb now because, now you're not the brush anymore. You're in the comb to try to get that part. And I just said, I'm done. And what'd you say, Jamie? You like the top? Well, thank you. This is one of my favorite Steeler jackets. I love it because it's like a jersey like, but I do have a shirt under here because even though it's a jersey like, you see there's like holes. And it would be quite cold. And especially I'm going to the South Point Casino in the sports book area. It's freaking cold in casinos. So I think I'm also going to have my scarf and I think I'm going to put my beanie on today. Oh, wait. I was going to do maybe for the next game I will. We're in December, man. It's time to bust out the Steelers Santa hat. Might be able to get that for the game, but I'm trying to think right now. I'm like, where is it? I think it's in the closet, but I'm like, where in the closet? I don't want to miss the game trying to find it. And yes, Lucas, that has to be good. Is that a little bit better? See, you made me mess up my bang. I had it so perfect today. I'm just playing my hair. Like I said, it wasn't doing anything. It almost went in a beanie right before I went live. I was like, well, we're going to wear a hat today. It's one of those days. All right. And what did you say, Greg? And you said, I actually don't care about receiving gifts. I just enjoy giving. Oh, and that's so beautiful because isn't it so great to like feel that energy from the person you're giving the gift to, especially if it's something that was like, you really know they appreciate it. It's like that thoughtful gift and stuff. I know. And for me too, just the fact that somebody's wishing me happy holidays, or just even you guys wishing me a good morning every morning or afternoon or evening. That's the best present that anybody could ever give me. The present of you guys being here and you're still here with me. It's called our life. We're here. It feels good. Okay, Allie, what you got here? You said, not only is the royal family exempt from things like taxes and jury duty, lucky them, but the queen is also allowed to break any law without a fear of legal repercussions. Okay, now that's crap. Nobody should be different. I don't even care if they're the queen. That's crap. You shouldn't show people. If it's against the law, it's against the law. No favoritism. It sounds like they're part of the Ratbirds. And what'd you say, Ed? Oh, you're talking to Film Buzz. You're like, can you get some Bollywood work for Bonnie? Right? Come on now. I'm here. Let me know. And what did you say, Sean? I've already got the gift. Steelers undefeated. Right? That is definitely our gift this season. You're dang right. Feels so good. Greg's like, I don't have enough hair to worry about it. Oh, so you don't, are you trying to tell me you don't ever have that problem with the part? Long hair problems, long hair problems. And actually, let me just say long hair, curly, long layered problems. Because I swear, the other day I was looking at my hair and I'm like, yes, it's long layered, but I feel like the next time I get my trim, she's going to have to do a different kind of layer. Because I'm feeling like, I don't know, it feels like these pieces are the long ones, but I just feel like it needs some more something. I don't know. I'm not a hair person. Just gonna say trim it and do a little bit more to it. Whatever that means, but still keep it layered and keep my length because I will cry if it gets shorter. And is your birthday the 27th of February? Oh, almost here next year. And what did you say, Lucas? The war's not all hair. You're like, this war is not all hair. It's here. It wants to. It's like it's jumping out, Lucas, and it's going. See? Oh, there you go. Okay. The hair did something extra for you. Films is like, I am not that big to get her in Bollywood. I'm just saying, you don't have to be that big, but you're in the Bollywood area. And creepy, is Bella hungover? It kind of looked like that in the picture, didn't it? Now, Bella was trying to lick me. She was trying to do what she knows I absolutely tell her you are not allowed to do this. And especially my face. So I said, really? I was so happy I caught that picture in the moment so you guys could see this little booger. Yes, Greg, and that's why. Okay, what'd you say, Ed? Just checking because you never know unless you ask. You know what? A closed mouth doesn't get fed. So thank you. And I appreciate you asking on behalf of me. Thank you. Thank you. And cupcakes. You know what, Timid? I could go for some cupcakes right now. That sounds actually really, really good. Greg's like, it's sad but true. Hey, it's okay. And William, is that you? Good morning to you, sweetie. Yes, I'm so happy to hear you're still alive. For everybody who doesn't know, William is part of our Wake the Hell Up family, and he is still in remission of cancer. Yes, 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 yes. And it was brain cancer, and he's still in remission. So that's why when people say, oh, I don't know, it's over, it's never over. You just hold on to that faith. You got a great circle of family around you, and boom. And Jamie, yes, on the 29th, you got to remind me when it gets closer, Jamie, okay? It's so nice to see you, William, and so happy to hear that you're doing good, especially in this crazy ass world with the pandemic. And your team, the Aints are doing pretty good too. You know I had to. And my hair still looks great. Well, thank you. It's always nice when other people think it, but just for me, I was just so over it. I'm telling you, you almost saw it back up in a friggin' bun or something. What Brianna and I like to call the messy bun. The messy bun is usually not just because we just want to do it. It's because we're sick of our hair. And Allie, what'd you say? However, the queen and her family members also enjoy a number of royal perks that allow them to break certain rules and laws. Okay. And I still don't think that's cool. If you're going to be, and like, they're pretty much, if they're in the country and they're the ones that are ruling, they're the ones in charge, they should also be showing good examples. Okay, and thank you for the hearts, Piaz. I appreciate it. Right back at all of you. Come on, give me a hug. Oh, squeeze. Okay, and Jamie says Prince Harry has left the British royal family. He left last year. Okay. And you're blocked? No, I don't see you as David. I see you now. Did I miss you? I'm sorry. He's like, you didn't say hi. My bad. Sometimes the chat, it goes fast and I'm trying to catch up as much as I can. All right, guys. And I will, Allie, I got what you're saying right there. But before you say it, let me give the wake the hell effect. Number one, once again, what is something that the royal family is not allowed to do? What do you think it is? Wake the hell up fact number one. Okay, and now Allie says, according to the Royal Marriages Act, approval of 1772. Hold on, we hold on to that again. 1772. It's holding that 7. Okay, thank you. Royal descendants must seek the monarchs before proposing. Okay, all right. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for that information. And Shandu, well, good morning to you. You said, Bonnie, what are you working Sunday? What do you mean? We don't have a game on Sunday, which is so crazy to even say. The game is on today at 12:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is my time. And then the next game that we're supposed to play against Washington was going to be on Sunday. It's not anymore. Now it is on Monday. And I believe it's Monday night football. I think it is a 5 o'clock game. I don't know. They've changed the thing so many times. I'm so confused. All right. And what did you say, Sean? Mark Ingram and J.K. Abbott won't play today versus the Steelers. Well, what does that say? And what the... With a G, Greg, what is that? What the... I don't know. At first I thought you put wig, but then I'm like, no, autocorrect wasn't friendly, but I'm thinking you were trying to say what the... I'm not sure. You gotta help me with that one. And somebody feed this cat bubble gum, and the cat... You definitely don't want to feed your cat bubble gum. And the Raiders bombed the last game. Yes, they did. Sorry, Creamy. And what did you say, David? You said, keep Christ in Christmas, nothing against other holidays. People shouldn't be offended. No, not at all. I don't get offended by anything. I feel like all holidays are to be celebrated, regardless of what your religion is or anything, just because the joy of the spirit of a holiday feels good. And thank you, Sean. Thank you for the update. And Lord of Gaming, why did you retract your message? Remember, autocorrect is not friendly. It is not you. You said, I mean, you talked to me Sunday. Oh, I was going to say, Sean, I was like, when I think Sunday, I think football, only not this Sunday. And MM, well, good morning to you. And a pick, you think that the royal family is not allowed to take pictures? They're not allowed to take selfies. I got you. That would be a sin, Lord of Gaming. See, I could figure things out sometimes. And what did you say, William? Black and gold Super Bowl. You could come to Mississippi and let my daughter do your hair. Oh my God, that sounds so good. It's just hopefully by Super Bowl, right? This pandemic. I so want to travel. I so want to get out. But I do appreciate that. And that would be so much fun. Super Bowl. I'm telling you, the black and gold versus the black and gold. I honestly, I've been saying it. I've been saying, I can see that. I can see that for the Super Bowl, man. The Saints, and I'll give you your name this time. The Saints, the Steelers. The Steelers versus Saints. Doesn't that have a good ring to it for the Super Bowl? Right, Greg? Isn't that awesome? It's so nice. It's so nice to hear, too, when you have good news when people come in. And are the Elvis Chapels doing weddings? Good question. I'm not sure, David, because I know that we're 25% capacity here, the close down. So I don't know if maybe they still are, and it's just a lot less people if you were going to have a lot of people. And Jamie, the Pittsburgh Steelers kickoff is at 2040. That's for the UK time. Thank you for putting the UK time in. Trey Flocka, is that you in the house? Are we ready? Are you serious? It's game day. Who ready? We ready. We've been ready. Here we go. Steelers, 11, man. 11-0. You said only it's okay 20 I don't know, you're saying something about memes. I'm not sure about that, Shandu. And you're trying to speak Turkish. Well, thank you for trying to speak Turkish, and I wouldn't even know because I don't speak any Turkish. Okay, what'd you say, Dave? Do you still do some acting? My niece started working on a movie set in Ottawa, driving celebrities around and other stuff. Cool. That's a way to be in the business. I still do. It's just right now the entertainment is still kind of on a close down. So there's nothing really popping at the moment. And what did you say, Greg? You said, I'm going to try to watch a Raiders game when things finally get to somewhat normal. That means here in Vegas. Yes, Greg, love you to come out. And then we can be like, let's meet here. All right, guys. But it is our first Wake the Hell Up fact of the day. Trey, what are you thinking? Because you know this was keeping you up all night long. What is something the British royal family is not allowed to do? What is it that they're not allowed to do? You know what? I had another thought of what they're not allowed to do. They're not allowed to eat past 7. I don't know. I was feeling a 7. I was thinking of food. Surprise again, surprise. When am I not? And with that thought, cheers. I'm going to take a drink of my tea and pretend it's food because I'm hungry. I'm telling you, sometimes it seems like when I eat breakfast, I just feel like I don't get full. It sucks. I'm like, I need more. The only time I felt like I was full was on Thanksgiving. No, Shandu, I'm not ignoring you. What do you mean? Are you saying to write you back by Sunday? Because that's the only thing I can think of with you putting the Sunday, and I know I did right, but I'm saying, is that what we're saying? Coming back on the Facebook, I got you. You got to let me know. All right. What else do you guys think? Because I'm about to find that answer, and I know it's something you really, really, really like. It's the only way you can really get on with your day is to know about this royal family. Oh, you need to talk to me. Wait, you really need to talk to me only 20, you're saying 20 minutes? I'm a little, it says mince, but I'm thinking that's again autocorrect. So I'm working with you here, Shandu. We're working here. Okay, and what did you say, Greg? You're like, I'm actually going to go grab a latte from the local coffee shop. I need some caffeine in my life. Oh, you really don't. You think you do, but you don't. But that's all right. We'll see you in a little bit. Anybody else want something? Taking orders now. And what did you say, Lord of Gaming? Can you repeat the wait, hold on. I don't know why I can't say this word. It seems pretty easy, but it's not coming out. Aminza koyun. That's a traditional greeting in Turkish. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And my greeting for you is good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So it covers all the time zones. Appreciate you being here. And you do? You know how to sing? Do I play an instrument? Is that what you're saying? I used to play the clarinet. All the way up to college. And then I was like, especially having my daughter at the time, it was a little bit of a juggle if I wanted to do that extra curriculum. I was like, let's just get through the classes. Even I want to do the cheerleading thing too, like I did in high school, but I was like, no, at this point, I just can't. That's when you make sacrifices. When you are a parent, you're like, no more. So no more clarinet. But you know what? I've actually thought about it, and I don't have it here. I think my mom still has it for me. Oh, wait a second. No, I think the last time we went through stuff at my mom's house, I think if anything, I gave my clarinet to my sister. I think. I'm remembering this. But it would be fun when I eventually can visit my family in the East Coast and pop up that clarinet and I'll go live and be like, let's see if I still have it. I know the one thing though that I used to always hate from playing the clarinet is I thought I looked like a mouse. Because when you play because you got to breathe a certain way and then you got to get the notes out. So I just remember that. I remember having the funny faces playing the clarinet. Oh, Greg, and I'm so happy that you got to chat on here too. Thank you for coming on in, showing that appreciation. And Jamie, everything will be back to normal when there is a vaccine in circulation, when there is a vaccine that we know is definitely working in circulation. Yes. But we just don't know. It hasn't been out too long, so we're not really sure 100%. Sorry, your English is weak. Oh, Shandu, don't worry about that. You already know me. Sometimes you see my English is weak. And did you send me a pic on Insta? Okay, when I get to that point, when I creep on you, I cannot wait to see that pic. And what'd you say, Ed? Bonnie has Bella sing to her? We did sing to her. You sang for her birthday yesterday? We did. We did over here as well. In 20 minutes, Shandu. So you mean in 20 minutes from now? Because in 20 minutes from now, I won't be able to, but that's why I'm not sure exactly what you mean with that, Shandu. So Bella is her instrument. Bella is sometimes a bunch of things, but you know what she is? A big bunch of a bundle of joy. Couldn't picture Bella not being here. Any plans to go into the studio to record a song? Well, we do have our own little studio here in the house. And I have been working on some stuff, but still, because my voice, the congestion is not still 100% where I need it to be, especially me being a perfectionist. I'm not doing anything right at the moment. And even really sucks because even voiceovers, I actually did have to turn down something because there's just no way. As much as I can push, and guys, trust me, I am the one that's like, I can do it and I can do it, but no, they hear your voice. Like it doesn't sound like my demo right now. I'm like, no, damn Rona, but it's okay. And your mechanic sees a Penguin player, Chris Letang, sometimes at the gym. Cool. Nice. And is he cool too? Because we love to hear when actually, celebrities are cool and not just I'm at the gym. Okay, so you are talking about on Sunday. All right, Shandu, then I will by Sunday, the latest. Or are you saying that is the only day you'll be able to? Try to let me know that. Okay, now, are you guys ready for the answer? Oh, wait, Isaac is here. Good morning, sweetie. And HRI, I should make a song about Corona. Trust me, I have a lot of things to say about the Rona. And what did you say, Isaac? Good morning, Steeler Nation, home of the undefeated, the untouched, the unstoppable Pittsburgh Steelers. Yes. And you're like, I said all of that to say hello. And I appreciate it, Isaac. Are you excited for the game? It's finally here. Yes. I don't know. There's just something about football. There's something about the excitement. It's like, especially when I see it on the screen, I'm like, yes, I cannot wait for this game, guys. Can you not tell? And what'd you say, Lord of Gaming? I ignored what you said. No, I didn't. I did not. And nobody's going to be calling me Skippy. I've been on points. But you said the Yarok Kafala. Can you say this? I'm in a competition with my friend. Well, I just did, but to be honest, Lord of Gaming, I'm a little nervous because sometimes people do come in here and want me to say things that would not be very nice. So I'm just saying that, not saying I'm not trusting you, but just saying if I did happen to say something in a different language that was wrong, I'm very, very sorry. Okay, and what did you say, Ed? Just try my Sharona. My Sharona, R.I.P. for the Corona song. I know, I really need to put together some kind of like mixtape too, just from like the songs that you guys are familiar with, and just like, make my own words up. And soon when the energy, like I am feeling better, but tomorrow, guys, I will not have to get, well, I'm not sure, actually, I don't want to lie to you. I'm not sure if I should get off a little bit early tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going for the breathing test. So I know it's going to be like a lot of breathing constantly. So I might cut the show a little bit short tomorrow, just because I don't have to be there I had to be there. They said 12 o'clock. So I got to be there at 12 o'clock. So I feel like I want to have the voice, the breathing rested for a little bit, just because of that for tomorrow, guys. So you know what's going on. I told you, I'm keeping you updated with it all. And I don't do a WhatsApp. I don't do that. I don't. And Walter, what's up? What's up? What's up? You already know it's Steelers, baby. And HRI, what do you mean, what's that? Are you talking about the Steelers? How dare you? Everybody should know who they are at this time in their life. Even if people didn't even like football, all you've been hearing is there's a game postponed. You're like, the Steelers again, those Steelers, those Steelers. Yes, but the game is finally here today. And what did you say, Ed? You said the voice you have right now is perfect for the Corona song. I should probably do that. Oh, crap. You hear it? Hear it? Congestion something. I don't know. It's like I wish there was just a frog in my throat so I can go, and it just runs out and then it's done. And what did you breathing test? What's that? Literally it's like this tube, and I'm just gonna have to keep breathing really hard so they can see where I'm at. Because apparently when I went for my last checkup, they're classifying me as dyspnea because I'm having issues breathing. And even though you guys hear me and I'm talking, you guys can tell too, especially if you're not new here. You know how my voice is and how I am. But when it's too much an exertion, it's like it's hard for me to get out. And then when the doctor, they're like, breathe, and then they're feeling back there, like they can tell that kind of stuff too. So I've already went for a chest x-ray, just to give you guys the update. We went for the chest x-ray, the blood work, and now the last thing is the thing that I've been waiting for is this breathing test. But it's tomorrow, finally. I tell you, I'm a little nervous though. I am, just because I know I have to breathe so much, and that's what like makes it really difficult. I'm like, no, I don't want to have to breathe so much. And what'd you say, Ed? Corona survivors should have special recognition. I can say that word, but for some reason I can't. Recognition. There we go. I totally agree. I totally agree. And thank you for just saying that. And Isaac, the game will be more exciting if they allow more fans in some of the stadiums. Yes. But the pandemic, as you see, look what did it to our game. It's spreading like wildfire, so it's not really that safe. And Pippi, well, hello, how are you? MM, Yaproc, hello. Shanook, I see you too. Good morning. I put my you said I put my Steelers gear on earlier today. Yes, so this is like the fun day. People that are going to work, they get to show off their gear today. Their bosses should not say shit. You should definitely be allowed anywhere in the world for your business today to be able to show your pride and show it well with your Steeler gear. And I feel like every boss should be understanding, because as much as we've been waiting for our damn game. Pippi, we have all different cultures here. And I appreciate you don't always say, why are there always in that? Because that's just technically, it's kind of rude. You don't want to just classify somebody in just one category. We're all cultures, we're all family, and we all have lots of love here. So I appreciate you not saying that. Thank you. You've been warned. And MM is just saying that in German. Well, thank you. I'm glad you know that. Right, Ed? There's so many Indian men. They're everywhere. There's so many men. They're everywhere. There's so many different cultures. We're everywhere. Why can't people just understand that? And enjoy it, bro. Good morning to you, sweetie. It's like you wouldn't have had to go through this ultra contractor's fault. Yeah, but it wasn't his fault. It's not like he deliberately did it. And it's not like he wasn't wearing his mask and we weren't either. So we did everything we possibly can do. And I know damn well if he knew, he wouldn't have came to the house. He wouldn't have, because he was feeling fine. That's the thing, guys. That's the thing, that it's so, you just don't know, and it's so dangerous because we just don't know if like we go out or around somebody and we can be carrying it, and then whoever we're around could be dropping it off. We just don't know. We don't know enough about it, and that's why we just got to keep being a smart, whatever we can do, we got to do. And what'd you say? HRI, you said, I do breathing exercise. I think they are helping, but it may be a placebo. If you want to try breathing, can't even say the word, exercises. Well, a lot of things you can look at as maybe a placebo because your brain and we tell our brain a lot and it can react. But you know what? I still feel like either way, let's just say it does work like that and you do the exercises and you're like, I feel myself getting better. That's how important our body is, really so powerful like that. And you guys, as I told you before, you're like my natural medicine. Just the joy of you guys being here, the happiness that we always bring. I mean, sometimes we have some things, but otherwise, and of all, it's like you guys are my strength. I feel it. I feel it for you guys. And even though there was such a long time where I wanted to come on so bad and I just couldn't because I really did not have that energy and I couldn't, and then mom would have been like, what the hell are you doing on live? Even all the way from the East Coast, man. My mama is my mama, but she's right. The best thing you can do is just rest. And I need to rest as much as I could. But just knowing that you guys were there without actually being right there with me, that was what got me through this, guys. And I'm still getting through it. And now you guys are here with me, and I appreciate it so much. And what'd you say, enjoy it? Bro, you said, and I work from home, and it's better off for it. See? And a lot of people are enjoying that too. You get to spend more time in your actual home environment, and that feels good. And Bruce, is that you? Good morning. We have our game today. Yes, 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 yes. And what did you say, Ed? You said you cannot blame a contamination on the source because you need to track back to the original source back in Wuhan. True, but then there's still questions of that as well. I don't take anybody to blame because I don't know who exactly I would put the blame on. And here's the thing. Even if you did put the blame, what is it doing? Is it making this pandemic stop? No. So who cares about the blame? Let's just get rid of this shit. And what'd you say? Enjoy it, bro. You said I had to admit, but this has made me hate China and its people. See, that's what I mean. And it shouldn't. It shouldn't. We should never hate anybody. There's no reason because unless we knew somebody actually did something on purpose, again, we don't have the information. We have no clue. We only have what some people are telling us, and then other people say this and say that. When there's so many stories, when there's so many stories and things are wishy-washy, that's why I just go with the clause of it's here, it is what it is, and that's it. There's no sitting there, we're going to blame somebody, because that just becomes violent. That's how people start getting more violent and hate, and there's no reason to do that. We don't need to spread that. Why? We got enough of that shit in the world. We definitely don't need it. And what'd you say, Isaac? You said, I was thinking about buying me a Steelers jersey, but I don't want to cause a rift between me and my brother, who is a diehard Chicago Bears fan. Isaac, you should still do it. You should still do it. And what did you say, Lord of Gaming? If you say Pippi and time, I promise I will subscribe. I said Pippi, subscribe. Thank you. All right. And Bruce. Lots of positive love, lots of great energy your way. We got you. And in the words of Facebook from my beautiful daughter, Rachel, don't count the days, count the moments, and be thankful for those moments you've had because you've been blessed to have them. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you to the beautiful Rachel. Yes, that's exactly right on point. And what did you say, Pippi? And how can you know that really anyway? All we have is media for international stories like that. And they lie to us constantly. Exactly. We don't know what truth is anymore. And it's very sad too. I could just imagine people international trying to find out the stuff's going on here. It's like you just don't know what to believe. So guess what? You believe in yourself. You believe in the people that believe in you. And as a family, like I said, guys, you're the family. I believe in you guys. Well, some stuff you guys tell me, I'm not sure. And it was a botched experiment. You see what I mean? Experiment. So was it really an experiment to be like, let's see how deadly this could be? I mean, it's like thinking about it will make your brain crazy. Was it somebody really did eat a bat? I mean, you just don't know. Somebody got hungry and said, that one looks good. Now we have the Rona. You just gotta keep the smile on your face. That's what the key is, especially for this friggin' year. And what'd you say, Ed? They were trying to make an antidote for such an outbreak, but it got released before the vaccine. I know. And then Bruce has shared some things from history. I've also seen some things. So it makes you even think like, things that make you go, All right. But are you ready? Bruce, I'm going to put you on the spot now. What do you think? It's our first Wake the Hell Up fact of the day. The British royal family is not allowed to do what? What do you think it is? And where did you hear the news? Pippi's like, is it the Fox News? And there is so many stations out there, but I wish I actually had a source where it actually happens. That would be my source. And what did you say, enjoy it, bro? Yes, people on that side of the world eat bats, and they're the only ones that do. And that is true. They do a different delicacies than we're used to, but still, we can't just say that's what happened if we weren't there. They aren't allowed to pay taxes and only spend them. Okay, Pippi. All right, good answer. Any other answers? What do you think? The royal family, guys. The royal family, the British royal family. What is something they are not allowed to do? What do you think it is? And like I said earlier, I'm sure it might be more than just this one thing that's over here. So we might find some more stuff. All right. And HRI says they aren't allowed to leave the castle. That would totally suck, man. I know some people are like, oh, it's a castle and it's huge. Are you kidding me, though? I still want to get out. I want to get out. I want to explore. You're telling me I can't leave this castle? How dare you? And what'd you say, Pippi? Everything about the royal is propaganda. I bet this answer is too. It could be. And remember how I gave you the warning earlier, and I'll give it to you guys again. I find these things on the internet. I'm not doing any research at all. So if for any reason your thinking is propaganda or anything is, just do your own research. And still, we might not ever know the answer, because if we're not part of the family, how the hell are we going to know? And what'd you say, Ed? Actually, nobody would dare say what actually happened, because it would cause a panic if people knew how every deadly disease known to man in labs for experimental purposes. Oh my God, Ed. Ain't that the truth? It's the damn scientists we blame. No, scientists are awesome, but sometimes. And what'd you say, Sean? Ravens and Steelers would have played tonight if it wasn't for the stupid tree lighting that is on tonight. Is that really why it is? I don't think so. They still were giving it another day. And it's okay. Don't call it stupid. Some people enjoy the tree lighting. I know you're just like, we wanted the football though, but hey, at least we got it. It's today. And I know, I believe we should have had a night game, but whatever. Prince Andrew, Epstein Island. Okay, Pippi, with an angry face. Not really understanding that one. Okay, and what did you say, HRI? You said, I mean, they aren't allowed to live anywhere unless not to literally leave. Oh, okay. So you mean to live. Well, see, that's autocorrect, man. That's not me. So meaning they can't live anywhere else but a castle. It has to be castle approved, or it has to be the castle. You see, I would be jumping under the tape. If I was part of the royal family, I'd be like, no. Well, why can't I build my own castle? Why does it have to be that castle? Just have to be a little difficult. I just want to hear what the answer would be. And yes, Ravens getting their butt kicked today. Oh, yes, they are. And we will talk about it a little later, because I do want to see what you guys think the score will be today. But we're not there just yet. We're still waking the hell up slowly with our first Wake the Hell Up fact. And you guys had such great answers. Now let's see what sort of the truth might be. And it says the British royal family isn't allowed to play Monopoly. They're not allowed to play Monopoly. It's a game. It's not like you're playing with real money. Are you serious right now? That's crazy. And the poor royals, you pity them? Well, I do from hearing that answer. I don't know what life would be not being able to play Monopoly. I mean, it's not like you play it every day, but it's like, I mean, it's like a big part in people's life, Monopoly. It gives you those moments sometimes, especially when you're winning and you get all the properties. You feel like you are royal. And there are abandoned castles all over Europe because they only let him be in that one. How dare they? Propaganda. Pippi's like propaganda body, I tell you. And they cost a ton to keep them up. Oh, I can imagine. Just think about it. It's a castle, man. People think too. It's like, you remember the song, more money, more problems, more big house, more problems. Think about it. Your heating goes up, everything. So people want these big, huge properties. But then again, it's the cost of that property. And I'm not even talking about the inside. Just think about a castle and that property and all the garden and the trees and all of the living stuff that has to stay living. That's a big upkeep. Okay, a monopoly propaganda, maybe. And HRI is like, I am 23 and only played Monopoly twice. That is okay. But do you see how you still at least said you played it? I really feel like that's a question if you ask somebody. Pretty much majority of the world have not played it, but at least they'll know what Monopoly is. And I could not imagine them telling me, you can't play Monopoly now. What if you're born into the family and it's like, it's not my choice, you birthed me. Give me my Monopoly game now. And just to play even more hard on it, the cheaters version. They'd probably get they'd be so much in trouble for the cheaters version. And what'd you say, Pippi? You always make me stay up late. It just went midnight here. Oh, well, it could be worse, right? You can get sleep soon, but I am happy and I really appreciate you coming in these late hours. All right, but let's see if Bigsby is going to fail us today. Bigsby, what is something the British family is not allowed to do?
I didn't understand that.
And Bigsby, she's on point, isn't she? And what'd you say, Ed? There are no kings left to keep up castles. They were built back when people used to own countries, right? And they just let the things fall apart. How dare they? Bigsby, what is something the British family is not allowed to do?
I didn't understand that.
What is something the British family is not allowed to play?
Okay, here's a summary of what I found. A code of conduct set by the royal family reportedly states that direct heirs to the throne are forbidden from taking the same plane. The rule was reportedly set in place in case there was an accident on a flight.
Okay, I could understand that. That would kind of get lonely too if you wanted to travel with them. And Joshua, good morning to you. No, you're like, winter sports is canceled because of COVID-19 and maybe the spring and fall sports. No, it's not. We got our football game today, sweetie. It's here. They didn't cancel it. We're good. And how's the weather here? You're talking about over here in Las Vegas? It's cold. And I will get into that later on. You'll see how cold the desert here gets. Okay. And I think you guys, you're talking about your Chinese weather. Is it typical over there? It's a typical weather now. Okay. All right. But I'm feeling like, forget Bigsby. We're going into Google. What is something the British royal family is not allowed to do? Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted to see. I figured there would be some kind of list. Oh, and check this out. This is from this, they put this together June 23rd, 2020. So at least it's like, recent. Oh, bowling is canceled right now. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. It's okay. But hey, remember, there's always a bright side. At least we do have our game tonight. So enjoy that we still got football, sweetie. Okay, now let's see. 10 rules and laws the royal family is allowed to break. Is allowed to break. Now, I want that didn't. But apparently they're the royal family, so it seems like they get away with a lot, don't they? But it says here, number 1, the royal family is required to follow an extensive list of rules and pieces of the royal protocol. Hey, me saying the royal handbook, they just call it something different. However, the queen and her family members also enjoy a number of royal perks that allow them to break certain rules and laws. Okay, I guess I didn't get to number 1 yet. I got ahead of myself. Not only is the royal family exempt from things like taxes and jury duty, but the queen is also allowed to break any law without fear of legal repercussions. Well, at least it's the queen, damn it, and not just like, we give birth, we should be able to do something. No, I still don't agree. I don't think she should break any laws. But let's see what they say here. It says, through there is an extensive list of rules and regulations members of the British monarchy are required to follow. The royals are also permitted to break a number of rules and laws that would land everyday citizens in the big house, which is not cool at all. And it says, here are the 10 rules and laws that British royal family is allowed to break. The queen can't be arrested or be the subject of civil and criminal proceedings, meaning she is effectively exempt from the law. That's just freaking crazy. And here in Spain, it's the same with our king. Is it? But they just said, screw the queen. It's all about the king now. Right, films? This is nice information. I'm telling you, sometimes we do learn some stuff here. Okay, it says the queen enjoys a sovereign immunity, meaning she can't be prosecuted under a civil or criminal investigation. In essence, the queen could go on a crime spree and there wouldn't be much anything anyone could do about it. That is insane. So she could just go fucking crazy and just kill people. And they're like, oh, it's the queen. It's okay. She didn't mean it. She was going through, she had her friend, it was that time of the month. Like, what the hell? The queen is above the local and state law. I guess, honestly, I didn't realize how much. Okay. Now I'm very honored when you guys call me the queen. And what'd you say, Pippi? The royal family is obsolete and more evil than you can imagine. Well, I mean, kind of sort of know that, especially from like medieval times and stuff. Because very awful the things that they did do. But just thinking about it nowadays in 2020, you would think that it would be different. All right, but it says, some things do need to change. And I feel like this one for sure should, because even though you're the queen and you are the law, you should be showing people what it means to abide by the law. And I would feel if you broke that law, it should be extreme repercussions because you're supposed to be the role model. And the queen has spoken. And it's because of a parliamentary monarchy. That's right, the monarchy. You know what? Now I'm remembering back in school, I'm like, that's right. That's that damn monarchy with the dictatorship. And how many other countries still have kings? That's a good one. All European monarchies, they're just all the same. All right, well, let's see. There's more stuff here. Okay, it says the royal family does not have to obey legal speed limits, but only when they're driven by the police on official royal duties. All right, well, then I guess that went out the window when I said that they can't drive, so they can. And then that's when they can speed. It's crazy. I know, Danny, it is very complicated. And what did you, thumbs up, thank you, Hadir. Good morning to you, sweetie. And you said, and I look beautiful. Thank you, I appreciate that. And yes, it does seem like it is very complicated. I'm glad that I'm not dealing with that. That's insane. And what'd you say, Isaac? You said, laugh out loud. Just don't become a royal pain in the butt body. I think I'm past those stages. Maybe when I was a kid more than. I had a problem. I had a problem with listening. And then you feel it. And then you later on in life go like, damn it. My mom was right. The royal family can F off in the nicest way possible. And you miss tying the waist. Well, now that it's in the winter time and my hair still is slowly, well, just this part, I guess, is wet. It's a little chilly to tie it on my waist right now. Okay, hi there. All right. And thank you, Pippi. I love this jacket too. I know I feel like some stuff I always say, I was like, this is one of my favorite Sailor Gears. But no, this is seriously like one of my favorite Sailor Gear because I have never seen anybody with it. I feel I bought it in Pittsburgh and I feel like it was just made for me. Even the way it fits too, it's like the perfect fitting. It's cute and everything. And I'm like, there's no more. I've actually looked online to try to find it and I don't see it. So it's just like one of a kind. It's like, thank you for making it for me. And what'd you say, Ed? Australians have such a unique relationship with the British monarchy. Do they? And CH, good morning to you. You said, what's up with the 3:40 start time? It should have been 6. Wait a second. It usually is 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So even though I start when I have the live, I don't actually hit the live button until 7 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Right on the dot is when I start the live. Unless, something happened and then it will be a little bit later. But for the most time, I try my hardest to start on time. The royal family can't approach Bonnie. That's right, damn it. They're not going to be allowed. I'll be like, who are you? Bow down. I better be careful. I might get in trouble for even saying something about the royal family with all of the pull they have. Dang. And what did you say, Danny? You know it because you studied it? Ha ha. So we have a constitutional and monarchy law. So you're like, I know this. I'm feeling confident on this topic. Yeah, she controls over the government like it's a scared little puppy. And you know what? It's funny because it's like when you hear these things, it's like you know it, but it's not until we really talk about when you really think about it, and you're like, oh, yeah, they do get away with a lot of shit. And what'd you say, Ed? You tuck your shirt in your pants that come all the way up to your nipples. Hey, and if you're liking it like that, and you know what, I have to tell you, if you are tucking in the shirt like that, you're going to be extra warm too. Always when you tuck, you get extra warm. No, it was a jacket. It's like just this part you would think is a sweatshirt, but this is really, really thin. It's like jersey material. Literally. That's like that if the wind goes on me, I'm gonna feel every little bit. That's why I got 2 shirts under here. I got the long sleeve and then I have my t-shirt under. Because like I said, remember what I told you, we're going to South Point for the game. So I'm already prepared. The only thing missing is the hat and a scarf, and I'm out the door. Well, of course, the mask, not forgetting. Remember, guys, and support Wake the Hell Up mask right up there. Order. Thank you. Thumbs up. You guys are doing a great job. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do. And 30 seconds out of your life. Don't skip those commercials. Sometimes they're longer. I ask you at least for 30 seconds. Premium members, you YouTube, you pay the extra money. You don't have to worry about what I'm saying. And thank you. We get paid anyway. And I say we as there is other YouTubers out there, and that's how you get us paid, guys. So thank you, unless you also donate below, and that's clicking that money sign. And remember, if you do a donation, you can write, and it goes in bold. It's like your own billboard for a while. And what did you say, CH? You said I was talking about the game time today, love. I should have specified. Oh, and see, I'm thinking time difference. But yes, you know what? It's funny because when you put the 3:40, I'm like, why does that sound familiar somewhere there? Okay, 12:40 it is for me. But that's right. For the East Coast people, it's 3:40. And we got the game. We got the game. I know. I don't understand why they started the game like that, but it is. And I'm just happy at least we got a start time and it's official. It's hard to find those pants, Ed. It's hard to find those right ones that you can pull all the way up. And what'd you say, Danny? In Europe, there's a bunch of monarchist countries such as Belgium, England, Spain, Denmark, and etc. Oh, wow. You spelled out etc. I've never seen that. Usually it's just the ETC. That was interesting. And Allie, you can't believe that I paid 75 dues mark for to see you. Well, thank you. And I appreciate that. And films, you're like, you wear a different dress in every new video. I try my hardest, but I do repeat. I mean, I have a lot of clothes, but I don't have that many clothes. And I can bring another jacket maybe on another day. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see, but don't hold me. And HRI, you always watch the ads. Actually, that can be helpful. You may see something that you need in those YouTube ads, And you're right. There is some good ones out there. And it's nice to support the whole YouTube community. This is the profile that we're on right now, and I appreciate you guys so much for the support. And so now you wear a belt and children's suspenders. Is that the only way? A suspender sometimes can be, hey, that can be just the difference. All right, guys. But let's see what else they say about this. When the Queen, Prime Minister, and other members of the royal family are driven by police officers as an official royal business, they can drive as fast or as slow as they please. And Richard, I see you. Yes, it is game day. How are you doing, sweetie? And it says, according to The Sun, the Road Traffic Regulation Act gives permission for police, fire, ambulance, and other enforcement agency vehicles to break speed limits, which is understandable when it's an emergency. We totally get that. And they said, since the royals are always driven by police escorts while completing royal duties, their vehicles are thus exempt from following speed regulations. Okay, here's another one. The Queen doesn't have to use a passport to travel. Well, isn't she lucky? Okay. Well, I would already think with that, you already know who she is. I mean, she's very, very well approved that I can understand. That's like the one I can be like, okay, I get that. Even an ID. I feel like, well, it's the Queen, so it's not like it's an imposter, so I could understand not even having to show ID. That's probably the only thing I agree with. All right. And let's see. It says every passport in the UK is issued with the Queen's name. As a coincidence, the Queen doesn't need her own passport to travel. However, all other members of the royal family, including the Duke of Edinburgh and the Prince of Wales, holds their own passports. Well, are they not that famous in the royal family that people don't really know who they are and they can be an imposter? Danny's like, and she's the oldest person in the world, so they know. And what'd you say, Allie? You're the bomb. No, you're the bomb in America. Compliment in the Middle East. It's an argument. Yeah, you got to be careful just using that word bomb at all, but I appreciate it. And thank you. Appreciate that. Boom. And the Queen sometimes looks kind of sus, like a suspect. Well, now that we know, probably she's the one doing all the crimes. All right, let's see. Even if the Queen were pulled over for speeding, she wouldn't have to show a driver's license. And I get that because they know who the hell she is. Okay. At the age of 18, Queen Elizabeth II trained as a driver and mechanic for the Women's Auxiliary Territorial Service during World War II. Since then, the Queen has never been required to take an actual driving test and is also able to drive without a number plate. Okay, well, I get they already know who she is. They know the car, but not everybody can drive. I think they definitely should give some driving lessons, even if you're the damn royal queen. And what do you say? And you're like, I'm just kidding with you. I know, Allie, and we're having fun, and it's okay. This is crazy. All right, are you ready for this one? The royals don't have to use their legal last names. So they're just, and that's why they're just by the, that's why it's Queen Elizabeth. You don't hear the last name. Okay, I can understand that. I wouldn't mind just being called Bonnie. What'd you say, Ed? Every embassy around the planet are the members with diplomatic immunity, so royals getting the same treatment makes sense, right? Well, it does, but it's just a little crazy. I feel like now in 2020 and going into 2021, they should probably do just a little proofreading in their rules. Okay. It says the royals are not required to use their legal last names, even though they technically do have one. Before 1917, this is going way back when, members of the British royal family had no surname, but now the male line descendants of Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip bear the last name Mountbatten Windsor. Mountbatten Windsor. Yeah, but that's a long damn name. I could already say I wouldn't want it, so I get why you just want to go the first with that one. All right, and let's see. While regular grandparents have to go through the courts if they want custody of the grandchildren, the Queen has automatic legal custody of all of her descendants and her minor grandchildren. Well, I could see that, but that would suck if it's like if you don't want her to have full custody. It's like you're just the grandma, man. Don't take the kid, and then the kid's like, I want to live in a castle. And what'd you say? What do you call a bee that lives in America? A USB. Ha 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 ha. That was cute. Okay, and hold on. Let's see. There's more here. It says the members of the royal family are exempt from paying taxes in certain instances. Good morning.
I need you to do something.
Breezy's awake. What do you need for my life?
Can you figure that out? It's just one question.
Okay, hold on. This is important. This is for her. This is for the school. So give me 1 second, guys. Let's see. And why is this doing that? Okay. What further context you provided the verification to clarify?
It was in 2018. What did you file?
In 2018? Okay. It was. Oh, God. I think that.
Are you sure?
How about it's not like ASAP we do
It
this?
is.
Okay, then you know where the
I just
paper
talked to
is.
the lady.
Okay, then you know where the paper is, so you'll be able to see. That doesn't make any
I'm
sense
pretty
though.
sure it's the third one.
But they
That'd be
already have it though. Like we put the information up. So are they really being that lazy?
We got.
Is this
selected.
royal?
I just got off the phone. She's like, only 30% gets selected.
Oh, wonderful. We got that
Great.
30% to go through more friggin' paperwork or computer work. No, but what I'm saying, baby, is look at 2018.
No, it wasn't that one. If anything, it was this one. I thought it was that one.
I don't think so.
I'm almost 100% positive.
Okay, well, I mean, the thing is worse comes to worse, we gave them my friggin' information. Yeah. Like, what the hell?
Next. Then you're gonna have to sign again. What did it say?
Oh my God. That's what I mean. I'm going back and doing the other.
Are you sure?
I don't know. I'm confused. They're making. Why do they make
school.
things confused? It's not my fault. It's the Queen's. All right. Next. It keeps changing. Stop changing.
Well, you're hitting the button.
Next. Well, the good thing is on the computer. So if anything, it'll be like we hit the wrong one. And I'm going by that story. So shush. Okay. It's doing the whole, it's thinking. It's thinking very hard right now.
There you go. What does it say?
I will, Danny. Give me a second. You said not only the Queen or the Kings, also the Prime Minister of all countries and the people in charge of external relationships between countries, such as an ambassador. Well, thank you. And Isaac, yes, talk to your family. It is great. It's great that we're still all family. It's bigger than friends. And Day, you are very British. I didn't really understand that one, Allie.
Both parents.
Oh my God. Wait, you indicated, okay. So now what? Upload a different information. What are they talking about?
Go back and just do the never one.
I don't know what that's going to do then. Okay, I'll do it. But you heard her tell me that.
I don't understand. Like, I'm sure you didn't file that way. And if you did, that information isn't going to be on those taxes.
No, it's not. That's why I'm confused.
You don't have records in your phone that indicate the date and all that?
Yeah, when that happened, I do. That's mean, do we want to do that or want to go the other route?
No, do that because that's all legal.
Okay.
And we have proof.
I swear there's shit, man. Hold on, guys. Okay. So you hold this for a second. Hold on, guys. I got to look up something. Damn children, you see?
Excuse you.
If anybody wants them, oh, I'm just playing. I'm just messing around. What did Isaac say? He says, LOL. Was that a frog in the background or was that Breezy's stomach making noise? She's like, it wasn't me. Okay, it's in my you know how you have your drives and stuff? It's in that file. Hold on a second, Breeze. We literally went through this. We just winded up finishing other stuff we need. We need so much stuff. It's like, I almost want to write them back. Google me. Find out all the information. Leave me the fuck alone. All right, hold on. I got to go. I think it's in this
I'm
one.
talking to a lady on the phone and she's like, but it's not in your account. It's in your mom's account. I'm like, I'm signed into my mom's account. And I'm like, and she's like, well, let me reset it. Because it was saying that we needed to do something. But then in your task, there was nothing. Like, that wasn't popping up. And so I'm like, what are you talking about? Because you guys are telling me, like, this is time sensitive.
I think because you use the word as step. When you put stuff, I think that's what made this now thinking like.
I don't know.
It's okay. It's okay. Mommy has it here. Hold on. Give me a second. Here it is. Here it is, Breeze. Come here, darling. You want stuff from me, and then I'm like, well, I'm having you. This is what it said when I had it, because it was modified then. But I don't think that's extra date. That's why I'm opening it up and I'm seeing exactly when it was signed. God. Okay, it was exactly signed, and I even have 11:29.38 in seconds. Hold on, I'm going to show you right now. It's right here.
15.
Hold on. Yeah, because if you look right here, it says electronically. That it was on that. 15? Yes.
Okay. What's the date? October.
Right there, baby. Make it bigger for you because I'm not repeating it. I'm just like showing you. Hang tight. Okay, so you got that. I mean, that's when it was filed. But let me see. Let me see what I signed.
Complicated.
I don't know what the hell they want. Nope.
Mom.
But dated the 7th, so put the 7.
Oh, it doesn't matter about the date.
You sure?
It's just
year. Oh,
congratulations,
month?
you have completed it.
That's what they told us just yesterday.
Back to the test.
Oh, they're probably verifying information.
I have to upload something.
Look at Jesus.
Can you send me that?
What? Damn people.
I have to upload it. Unless you want to sign in because it's in your phone and you know how to get to it.
I was already in a page. Okay, here, I'm just going to.
You have the email.
Then we got to remember passwords. Oh, no. Oh, no. You can't do that to me. I'm going to share it. That's what I'm going to do.
No, don't share it. I just told you what to do.
No, I don't even know where I had that.
Go to your email and go to the verified email that you got from them.
Okay.
Go to your updates. Right there. VGCS.
New task list. And then this one's please return.
Yep. Click on it.
Please return.
Hi, parent.
Hi, parent. You're so close.
Okay. And then click on that link.
That. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And then
sign in. And log in.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now scroll down and click on that. And then upload. And it's going to bring the file.
Upload what?
Just hit upload.
Okay.
Now it's going to bring your file. So click choose files. And now you have to figure out where that file is. Click choose files.
It's not asking me for that though.
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right. I don't care. I'm just so done with this. But see, it's in my drive. So go in here. This is where I get confused, guys. I'm so sorry. But I see you. Hold on.
So good.
It says move only one drive. See what I mean?
Say
I
not
don't
now.
want to do that. I don't want to move shit
Okay.
because then I won't be able to find shit.
So go back to your G drive and then download it to your phone.
It should be in the downloads. Where's my little search button?
I don't know.
No, that would be it. No, that's like downloads. Documents. Boom. Hold on. I'm smart. You can put some things past me, but give me a second. And I literally see this like all the time when I open my shit. So that's why I'm like, I know I have it. And to think I almost like took it off my phone.
No,
like
don't.
took it out.
Don't ever.
I will never.
Just go back to your G drive and download it. Your Google Drive.
Hold on. I gotta upload again. Okay, so this is what's confusing. Okay. This is it.
The reset, because you just opened it.
I never opened it. It's just right here. Okay, so click.
And then download. Right there, download.
Okay, but then I want to delete. I don't want this big file in my stupid phone. See, look, your storage in my drive is almost at 90%.
Well, that's your true drive.
I know. See, I gotta move some stuff around again.
Go here. Okay, now hit upload.
Now hit this again.
Now choose files.
Isn't this fun, guys? My files.
I think so.
And it should be recent files. And there it is.
Yay, click on it.
Okay.
Perfect.
And hit done?
I think so. That's what I would do.
And
then you have to go down here and hit upload.
I was going to say, let me make sure it says it. Okay.
Upload.
And hit upload.
Perfection.
No problem. I'm hoping this doesn't become like more information.
I better not.
I swear.
Okay. And then now you're done. So now you go down here. What did we do last time? Oh no.
It says uploading. Stop. It says a file upload. Please wait. Note this process may take several. There it goes.
Okay. And now
it's right there.
List.
Okay. Oh shit.
You're fine. It's already in there. Go to task list. Oh.
No, I that's what I tried to tell you. I did something.
No, you didn't. Go back.
I did something I shouldn't have done.
Go back.
So hit the back one or this one?
Back. There you go.
It's still there.
Okay.
Okay.
Go back. Or wait. Done and return to task.
Yes, done and return to task.
You're almost done. Confirm your signature.
They tell me this one more time. But let's make sure it's there though. Where does it say?
It says, see, like check mark.
And it's not uploaded nothing?
It is uploaded.
So I've done that before. I thought I put in a file and then it would go to the next thing and then it's not.
I don't know. They're asking a million questions.
They really are. That's the great government for you.
That's IRS.
I have nothing to hide though. It's all here. Okay, now
that's all my information. That's the buy number, and just hit e-sign.
And then I'm reading the fine print.
Just hit e-sign.
Oh yeah, it's a good thing we didn't look. $20,000 fine and sent to prison. Don't want to lie on this. Oh yeah! Congratulations, you have signed your account.
Oh my god! Yay! Okay, so now what does that mean?
So should I go back to the task list?
I don't know. Hopefully I get an email.
Should I say log out?
We finished all our paperwork.
So should I say log out or no? Hey, don't make it like I was slacking. We did this already. Not my fault. Not my fault. They're like, well, wait a second. Hold on. We need to really make sure it is you. No, you know what? Probably because I've had things, so that's why they're just making sure it's really me doing this. And amongst
I have to confirm
amoxophobia. That's not how to spell it. It's with an A, but it's the fear of riding in a car. Oh wait, no. Was that one? No, that was the fear of being alone. Amoxophobia. That one might actually be that one. No, it started with an A. Now you're confusing me.
Log out and sign back in and say
can't do two things at once right now.
It says account is currently under review.
So log out?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they said. They said it was going to take 7 days.
And then do it again. Sign in. At least they have customer service and they're very nice.
Okay,
yeah, perfect.
That's good.
Okay, so I think we did everything. Again.
Yeah, it's saying once we're completed again.
Great. Wonderful.
I'm sorry, Breeze. Maybe if I wasn't in the entertainment business, it wouldn't make it so difficult. I don't know. Because it seems like sometimes that's
everything about us.
They really do. Okay. And what did you say, Danny? What do you what do you like the most? Potato omelet with or without onion? Oh, purple onion? Yum. Yes, please. But if I couldn't have onion, I mean, I could live without it, but it just gives that extra flavor. Oh, no, it's not an app. It's this whole thing I got to do for Breezy. No. Don't even get confused. There's nothing to do with what we're here. Please, not at all. And what do you do? Test drive a car? I swear, it feels like it. Okay. Now, where were we at with our royal family? I can't believe we're only on Wake the Hell Up fact number 1. Okay, but we talked about the taxes. Okay, we went there. We know that they can skip jury duty. We said that. Okay, here's one. Though it's not illegal to celebrate your birthday more than once a year, it's definitely not typical unless you're Queen Elizabeth. What? According to the royal family's official website, the Queen celebrates 2 birthdays each year. Her actual birthday on April 21st and her official public-facing birthday celebration on the 2nd Saturday in June. Oh, okay. I get that because it's her Queen Day. And what'd you say, Allie? What's the difference between America and a bottle of milk? In 20 years, the milk will have developed a culture. Good one. And what's my favorite meal? Oh, there's so many. I hate to just pick one because there's so many, but just I would say the favorite thing that my man makes is the stuffed chicken. Yes, I that has to go. That has to go way up there. Is the stuffed chicken? Oh, so good. I love it. Okay. And now the monarchy is also exempt from the freedom of information. The royal family is not a public authority within the meaning of the FOI Acts and is therefore exempt from their provisions according to the royal family website. This rule allows the royal family to exercise more privacy over their day and 2-day duties and financials. Well, that would be nice if I could use that rule right now from everything I just had to do for Breezy. And what'd you say? You said yours are the croquetas, tortilla española, paella, and empanada. Oh, if we're just talking about like culture food, then you know what I absolutely love and I haven't had forever. You had me think of it, and now I can't think of the word. Oh my God. They're fried. They're like fried bananas, but it's not a banana. But they say, what people would say, oh, it's like a fried banana. What is it called? Doesn't it start with a P? Oh my God. I totally cannot think of it right now. It's driving me nuts. You can't just choose one. I know I can't really just choose one too. That's like not even a fair question when it comes to me. Oh, I have eaten those before. Oh, you know what I love though? Arroz con pollo. Oh, do I love that? That's it, platanos. I told you it started with a P. It was like right here and it was like coming out and then I just lost it. Okay. And let's see. Anything else interesting? That didn't seem like 10 things, or maybe it was, and they just kind of like mixed it a little bit, but that's for your royal family. Okay. Now, with all that being said, it is time for Wake the Hell Up Fact number 2. What's it going to be? Let's see. What else are we going to find here? Okay. Something that you guys don't know. And thank you. More thumbs going up. You guys are doing a great job today. I feel like it takes you guys all the way up to Wednesday to really wake up. Halfway through a week, you're like, okay, now the thumb comes up. Let's see. You know what I think I did? Damn it. When I was looking that stuff up, It got me out of where I was at. That's all right. We'll open another page, find some more facts. Okay. I like that page though. Damn it. I wasn't seeing like stuff that was like new facts. And what'd you say, Danny? Later on, you have to search that food for me in Google Bonnie. Okay, okay. So when we creep on you, I got you. All right. Let's see. What about how about no. Okay, we've heard of that one before. Let's see. No, I don't like that one either. I'm going to find it. Okay. Haha. Let's go into a place called space. And pants, of course. Well, hello. Good morning to you. And yes, please, always let's have some kind of pants on. Even if it's shorts, we're still covering. Appreciate that. All right. But what was another name for the planet Uranus? I've never, ever in my life heard this. I thought it was just called Uranus, and that's it. But apparently, according to this wonderful place on the internet, there was another name before. Okay. And remember, no cheating. First thing that pops in your brain, what do you think? And Amal, I see you. Okay, I'm going to go with, if you're thinking of the planet and it's Uranus, and before they named it that, I'm going to say, Danny says my anus. Instead of Uranus, it was my anus. That could be it. Or how about just anus? And then they said, oh, we can't keep a planet the name of that. We have to change it. And that's my answer, and I'm sticking to it. What else do you guys think? What do you think was the planet Uranus called before it was actually called Uranus? What do you think? Wake the hell up fact number 2. All right, and hold on. Let me keep this page open and let me close all this other crapola. Ah, sorry, guys. See, I knew I hit something. It's like I felt I was going to hit that button. Okay, and that's closed too. That's closed. That's closed. Okay. All right. That is too. All right. What do you think? I know. Don't you love the balance of these questions, how they so much have to do with each other? Completely went from the British family now to Uranus. All right, what do you guys think? And what'd you say, Pence, of course? You know why scientists know so much. Why? Why do they know so much? Because they study a lot. And I don't want to say that of all of them, but the ones that are good in their studies. It is a question, and I appreciate you asking the question. But I'd also appreciate if you answer the question that I asked for a second wait, almost at the first, second wake the hell up fact of the day. And you're sure it's another Roman's god name? Could be. Let's go with it. It was called Zeus. And you don't know. Pants, of course, is like, that's what came to my brain. Answering a question with a question. Perfect. And sometimes that does happen. That's what you thought of. And the answer is probably drugs, You think the name was called drugs? Or maybe a certain kind of drug they named Uranus? Maybe. They called it an enema. And what'd you say, Isaac? You said if someone pisses you off, that's why you should tell them to kiss in a polite way. Laugh out loud. You can kiss my big fat Uranus. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will always remember that one. Oh, and that's a green one, Senorita. Do you know what, Danny? It started getting late when I was getting ready. I looked at the time and said, oh my goodness, I got to start setting things up. But I was looking for my red rose. I was going to put it in my hair, and I totally was going to be like, now I'm a senorita today. So hopefully maybe I could do that tomorrow. I wanted to surprise you, but now that you said that, I was like, I just want to show you. I just haven't found it yet. And you're like, I'm Greek. Well, we appreciate you being Greek. Shout out, and I don't know if it's a Greek thing, but I do like in the Greek salads the feta cheese. Thank you for the feta cheese. Oh, do I love the feta cheese. Get rid of the grape leaves, though. I don't like the grape leaves. It reminds me of just, I don't know, it's just a weird taste. It's like olives. I don't like olives either. So I don't think you guys brought those, though. I think that was more from Italy, but I don't even know. I could be talking out of my ass right now, but thank you. All right. And I know you're just joking. That's okay. We have fun over here. Can't you tell? You feel the moment of the fun just flying through. All right. Now keep thinking of the fun and think of another name that you would call a planet. Don't even think of Uranus now. Just think of any planet. If it wasn't called what it is, what do you think they named it? Do you think it was like something also like planet sounding, or do you think it was completely like a food? Like, what if Uranus was called cheese and they changed it? I don't know. I think I was just thinking of the moon for a second. When you put Uranus, you think of all those things, but think about the moon. Sometimes looks like a piece of Swiss cheese. So what do you think, guys? What do you think that it was called first? And Danny's like, the planet Croqueta. There you go. And that's in the same way. Then Jupiter must be whole. Maybe. I don't know. They're just specifically right now, according to this place on the web, it's just about Uranus. And it was called something else. I feel like a deja vu, though. I feel like no. Maybe it's not a deja vu. And you wish you knew mythology? Well, you know what the great thing is? It is never too late to learn, especially when you have the world of the internet. I mean, come on. Just make sure you do your research, unlike what I'm doing right now, when I just find things, because it could be total false information. And Planet Pasta. Now, they should have kept that name. I like that planet. That sounds like a good name. The only thing is, probably when I would look up at the sky all the time, even though you can't really see, I would think of pasta, and that would make me hungry. And what did you say, Ali? With joy, the joy will not be monetary display like that all of your followers, but do deep in their hearts and for the rest of their lives, whenever they speak of this day, they will rejoice. Well, thank you for that, Ali. And South Point Dave, good morning to you, sweetie. I see you. You were hustling out there like a thief in the night to get your work done so you can be done on time. It's okay. Just be safe out there. You'll be there for the game. And like a promise is a promise, we will have that booth. Breezy and I will be holding down the fort, awaiting your presence. And what do you say, Pants? Of course, Zeus made Europe pregnant when he became a bull. Yeah, Europe came by Greek mythology. Oh, and you know what? I remember just a little bit of Greek mythology, but we didn't get too much in detail when I had it in school. But you know what? I wouldn't mind like studying that too. But the only thing is where I always fall into when it's history and stuff that people tell us. Unless I was friggin' there and talking to these Greek gods, I don't really know what to believe. And what'd you say, Allie? Trump seriously doubt that with one little wave of your hand, show me so the Pope slapped it. Wait, what? I hear no politics. Oh, my phone is reminding me of something. Hold on a second, guys. Okay. Oh, okay. That's for my cat. I just put it. It should be for the 3rd, though, for my breathing test tomorrow. That should be for the 3rd. Did I screw it up? Did I not put it in the right? Oh, no. I have it for tomorrow, too. Okay, so it's just reminding me today, too, just in case I forgot, because, yeah, it's really super friggin' important. Okay, and Zeus is a perv. Damn pervert. Planet Rosa la Cubana. If the planets were actually called food, we understand why they did change the name. And you don't know? You said, I don't know, Bonnie. Just keep naming them with food, because I feel like, Danny, you're here with me, always hungry. And what pants, of course? You knew that the word phobia came by the Greek word phobias or phobabe. Yes, I have heard of that. I actually feel smart right there. We're not in the phobias yet, but since you keep bringing up the phobias, you know what? And somebody else did earlier. I think our 3rd Wake the Hell Up fact, we're going to find another phobia, and I'm going to go still. We're in the A's. We still got a lot of A's that I don't think we know. But right now, we're still on Wake the Hell Up fact number 2 when we're talking about Uranus, the actual planet. But before it was named that, what was it called? Boom. Put in your answer. And what'd you say, Danny? You said NAAA. Europe came due to the Romans and the Jew-Christian cultures. And then it was brought together. And do I watch Supernatural before? I believe we have. I think so. Yes, I do. I do believe. Netflix. I'm like, Hulu, Netflix. That's Netflix. And what'd you say, Isaac? They put 3 words together, Uranus, and then just change the pronunciation. They could have. They could have been like, yeah, you know what? We're just gonna, I don't know. All right, let's just put it together and see how it sounds. And they wanted to chuckle all the time because it is. I swear, every time you say that planet, it just makes you laugh because it really sounds like you're talking about somebody's anus. So I really can't wait to find out what the name was before and see if we agree that it should have been named what it was before. Minerva. It could have been called that. I don't know. You're questioning me. I don't really know the answer. Or Baco. Danny's having fun, aren't you? And good, because remember, guys, we should always be having fun in here. This is the environment to keep that smile bright on our face. Keep it big. Show those pearly whites. All right, and Nightbot, and thank you. Please let everybody know. Subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. It's completely free. Click on that button while you're clicking buttons. Click away on the thumbs up button. And don't hit the skip. That's the button you want to avoid. Okay, Allie, what did they call Susan B. Anthony when she was sleeping on the job? Snoozing B. Anthony. That's cute. All right. And you said Baco was the god of partying and wine. Ha ha ha. And I honestly, like with the Greek mythology, I really don't remember all. I know Echo was one of the gods, the girl, right? There was Venus, the love. Well, Zeus. And that's all my knowledge for right now. And what'd you say, Isaac? You said, oh, by the way, did you get a chance to see the Netflix series Greenleaf I told you about? No, not yet. But that's already on the list, and it's ready for this weekend. So thank you. And now that we don't have football this weekend, well, not the team that I really get excited and want to watch, my Steelers. So totally on the agenda. Thank you. I appreciate it, Isaac. Okay. And what do we call an angry Texan? A Confederate leader. Ha 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 ha. Okay, guys. Again, what do you think Uranus was called before it was called Uranus? You guys had such great guesses, and you guys are so freaking smart too. So it's like one of these answers could actually be it. But who knows? But we're about to find out right now. Oh, I feel like this one needs a drum roll. Did you hear my dog? Bella went crazy. Did you hear that? Oh, crazy dog. All right. Are we ready for it? Here it comes. What was Uranus called before it was called Uranus? Dun, 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 dun. And the answer is George. Wait, what? What? That's crazy. Just George? Shout out to George of the world. How the hell? That is completely different than Uranus. And what'd you say, Danny? You're like, I'm sure you can share better jokes. Hey, they're cute though. It's ones I haven't heard now. Be nice to your family. Okay. Yes, Creamy. George. George of the stars instead of George of the jungle. I don't know. I'm going to look more into this. Hold on. Bigsby, what was the name of Uranus before it was Uranus?
Okay, here's a summary of what I found. Herschel did not name the planet Uranus, he called it the Georgium Sidus in honor of King George III of England. The name Uranus was first proposed by German astronomer Johann Ellertbode in order for it to be in conformity with the other planetary names, which are from classical mythology.
And what are the chances of that? It was named after a king. Okay, I have to say this though. It's Uranus. I thought it was Uranus, and I know we're joking around and saying it, but seriously, I've been going my whole life hearing it that way too. Is it just Bigsby? Because I don't trust Bigsby at all, and I feel like she's pronouncing it completely wrong. So, what is the right pronunciation? Is it Uranus? That sounds like you're going to urine. I don't know which is worse. Oh, Georgina. Yeah, why couldn't it be the queen? Damn king. And what'd you say, Danny? You might want a little more heat, don't you? Don't I? I'm just saying, man. I'm still really really confused on this one. By George, you got it. And maybe that's how it was named. Okay, but for how long? Bigsby, how long was Uranus the name before it was? No, wait, hold on. No. Delete.
Sure. Here's what the internet says.
Oh, really?
Officially, though, Uranus was known as Georgium Sidus for nearly 70 years until 1850, when Her Majesty's Nautical Almanac Office finally changed the name to Uranus.
How did she know what the hell I was saying when I didn't even know what I was saying? Bixby's weird, man. I'm telling you. Okay, well, I guess it's for nearly 70 years. That's crazy. And then all of a sudden they're like, we're going to change it today. Okay. Now, what did you say, Ali? Mother. Who do you like more, me or your dad? Liam. I like you both. Mother. Okay. If I go to America and your dad goes to Paris, where will you go, Liam? I will go to Paris, Mother. And that means you like dad more? Liam. No, it's because I like Paris, Mother. Okay, fine. If I go to Paris and your dad goes to America, where will you go? Liam. I will go to America. Mother, why, Liam? Because I have already gone to Paris. Ah, he's like, I want to try something new. Thank you. I love just so random stuff. Okay. And did I miss anything else? No, just a lot of laughing here. Okay, good. All right. Well, I guess it's now that time to find our Wake the Hell Up fact number 3. And let's go into our list, starting with A's again. So it's going to be an A. Let's find something else I can't pronounce or have problem doing it. Makes it oh so fun. And let's see. And remember, guys, no cheating. Think of the word. Don't think of it too much. And then think about what you think it might mean. But it's going to be the fear of what? Okay? That's what we're going with here. And let's see. And Allie, are you kidding me? You retracted the message. That's it. I'm done. You have retracted your message for the last time, buddy. Okay. Let's go with... How about a nabble? It's either a navel phobia or a nabble phobia. ANABLE phobia, PHOBIA. What is that the fear of? A nabble phobia, or like I said, a navel phobia. I'm thinking you're scared to do things. I don't know. And what's further, the moon or New York City? well, right where I'm at here in Las Vegas, Nevada, which is all the way on the other side of the map of New York City, I feel like it's as far as the moon is right now. But I really think it's the moon that's a lot further. Just saying. All right. So what do you think, guys? What is that a fear of? A nabble or, again, a navel phobia? The fear of what? You know what also popped in my brain? Naples. What if it's the fear of going to Naples? I don't know. Somebody could be scared. You never know. And then they named it that. No, I can't even believe that one either. And what'd you say, Danny's like, New York City, duh. Can you see New York's from where you're here, son? Ha, 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 ha. Okay. And unfortunately, Allie, I'm not reading what you have to say because you might retract the message again. And I fell for that. Not falling for it again. And what'd you say, Bradley? Say scared of animals smaller than an ant. Okay. So if an animal is smaller than an ant, then you're going to be scared. That's what you think a navel phobia is, or a napple phobia. Okay, I'm trying to think of animals that are smaller than an ant. There's not a lot of them, and you would think it would be if they were bigger than an ant, but you never know. And like we've talked about before with fears, people have their fears and they're entitled to what they're scared of. And apparently they were so scared of whatever it is, it became an actual word of that fear. And see, I would love to read what you have to say, Allie, but you lost that privilege when you did what you did. Maybe you'll get a pass again on another day. I don't know. Yep, see, definitely not. You're lucky soon you don't get a timeout for all of this, putting all these paragraphs in and then deleting them. Why? What? See. Again, why? What is the point of that? Especially, it was like a paragraph, man. That's hard work writing all of it. And then you just delete it like it was nothing. Autocorrect is so mad at you right now. Okay, and just for that too, wait a second. You said you're sorry. This one is you meant to say bad? I don't know. I feel like I'm being tricked. So you know what? The fact that I'm just feeling it, and if not, don't take offense on it. But you're going in timeout. Right now. 300 for seconds, you. Off you go. All right. Now, what do you guys think? A naple phobia. Or a napple phobia. What do you think? That is the fear of what? For some reason, I felt like grapes were happening. Like, I don't know. It's like I'm thinking Naples, I'm thinking grapes. So I feel like it's somebody having the fear of grapes. Like, not so much they can't eat them, they just can't see them or they freak out. Thank you, Danny. I'm feeling good for that one. And you will support me, and I appreciate that, Danny. Just sometimes you do get people that are like part of the family, and then they're not part of the family, or they are, and then one day they're having an off day. I don't even know. It's just It's just crazy. And I appreciate everybody for coming in, even the people that doing that kind of stuff, but I still just don't understand it. Until the end, no, till Georginus. I feel like I'm always going to say Uranus for now on that way. But no, I really don't like saying Uranus. I almost feel like I'm making fun of royalness with saying urine. It's just weird. And then the other word is weird too. So it's like, let's just change the planet for us here. What do you want to call Uranus? What do we want to call it? How about we call it the U planet? There we go. That wouldn't have any controversy there. All right. But again, we are on our fear word. It's the fear word of the day. What do you think anapophobia is? It's okay. It's the Brits Royals. I say we should just blame it all on the Brits. The fear of hair. Oh my God. Could you imagine having a scare of hair? Now, would it be like all hair or would it just be body hair? Like you start looking, you're like, ah! You got to laugh on the phobias, man. You just have to. And you're like, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. It's okay.
Hey, right here. Get their ass.
Oh, get them. What do you think? The fear of what? And now Creamy, where are you coming up with that too, though? That's what's in your brain? Were you fixing your hair? Because anapophobia. I'm also thinking of an apple. The fear of apple skins. See, we got it. We'll go a little different. Anapophobia. And I have to say, some of these fears, I'm probably not going to remember again if I was asked. Kind of like somebody was putting the omoxophobia, but then again, it wasn't spelled with an O. And I know that for sure. And I think I'm going to keep going with this one. I think when we do pick the fear words, we're going to go down the alphabet because then, therefore, we will not get confused. We're in the A's. And according to this list, I think we'll be in A's for a very long time. Well, at least the ones that I've never heard of. Bradley says the fear of falling asleep for a short time. Oh, that totally sucks. I feel like we all have that fear sometimes. You go to sleep and was I asleep long or not? One of those. A hair scare. Lucas would know this. If Lucas was here, he would let us know if that was right. Again, you're sorry. All right, Allie. Then I appreciate your apology. Okay, and what did you say, Danny? But Spain's royals would be better. Look, the name Philippines came from the King Philip, or Philippe II of Spain, Filipinas un Spanish. And you said, okay, now that's enough. And I do appreciate it. And guys, that's why I love the fact you guys are from all over the world, because where you're at, you're teaching us more about the culture of where you live. And it's interesting. I mean, some stuff we know, and then some stuff, because you're actually there, you can actually tell us. So I feel like it's like almost like we have the worldwide news for some people that we can trust in here to give us stuff like seriously, like you could tell us something that we might not ever see on the news because you're actually there. And that's pretty cool. I like having that inside information. So thank you, Danny, on your side of the world of Spain. All right. And what else do you guys think? The fear of what? Anapophobia or anapophobia. What do you think that is? The fear of what? Well, how about this? Do we think it's a fear of like something we do, or is it a fear of just something? Like how you brought up hair. And see, Bradley said it's a fear of doing something. So do we think it's the fear of doing something or the fear of an absolute, can't even talk, not an object? Well, Kind of, sort of. You guys know what I mean. Annapolis fear. No, that's not how it's spelled. It's Anaple Anapophobia or anapophobia. And now I lost, where was it? Yep, I spelled it right. Or sorry, not a P. I mean a B. Ah, now you guys are messing me up. Enable with a B. B. Anable phobia. I could have, did I mess it up? Did I put a P in there instead of a B? That's my bad. Sorry. Okay, Isaac said, changing the subject. What time is it? It's ravioli time. Woohoo! Oh my God, I haven't had raviolis forever. And we actually have some frozen raviolis that are actually in the freezer. And now, well, that wouldn't really be on the healthy so-called diet. So I guess right now I'll just still have to wait for some raviolis. Damn it, I was really feeling that. And Danny's like, Annapolis? No, the B, man, a B. You know, like B as in Bonnie, put the B in it. Okay, and what'd you say, Allie? With the last one, what happens when you mess with a farmer? You get the whole ranch. Ha, 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 Allie. Okay, Danny, and can I repeat? I will once again. And also, Rich Pelletier. Hey, yes, it is game day. No, there is no maybe. Don't put that in the clause anymore. It's here. It's official. It's on the schedule. We're going to see our game today at 12:40 Pacific Standard Time, if you guys forgot. And what'd you say, HRI? You said meme? I don't. You're raviolin? That's a different way to see it spelled. And you know what, Allie? You're done. Bye, Felicia. I've warned you, and I warned you, and I warned you, and I warned you not to retract the message. And then you just do it again. And it's like, why? Why test me? Don't do it. Because now you're really out of here. So that door, did you feel it? Because it hit you hard on that way out. Okay. And a ravioli party. Hey, there's a V in there, man. Didn't I say ravioli? I know sometimes I just like forget things out of the alphabet, especially being in New York, or the R's just go. So at least I didn't say abioli. Okay, I put the R in it. Or a spaghetti party. Just the pasta. Bring in the pasta party. I know you're messing with me, and I have fun. Okay, what did she did? I don't get it. Are you talking about? Yeah, somebody didn't follow the rules here, so they were out of here. That's what happened. And Art, good morning. Wake the hell up. Happy hump day. Happy game day. Steelers for life. You already know it. God bless everyone, and thank you, Art. Appreciate it. And Christian, pasta al pesto. See ya, bella. Well, thank you for that. Yes, Art, and it's on schedule. 12:40 is our game. Yes. I cannot wait. Okay, but now, one more time, because there's more of you I like to put on the spot again. What do you think anapophobia is? And I will spell it again. It's ANABLE, phobia. PHOBIA. What do you think it's the fear of what? And I actually had to say that B, emphasize. I'm like, it is a B, right? Like second guessing myself as much as I looked at this thing. And haha, and yes, with the Italian accent, you like that. Via bella.
Committed suicide on the nigga, like, man, come on, bro.
Oh, well, even though the door is open, guess what? The door can always close once again.
That's bogus.
Okay, and what's the most important rules so I don't break them? Well, pretty much the most important thing here is just go with the flow and have fun. Don't bully anybody. Don't make anybody feel like they're bullied. And there's certain words that we should already know that just like would be inappropriate, or certain questions or things. And yeah, so it's pretty easy. It's not like it's like this whole big old handbook of what you can do here. We're pretty lenient. We just, and you just better not talk shit on my Steelers or you're really fucked. And what'd you say, Rich? You said, I've worn my Juju jersey every damn day this past schedule for every week, plus Thanksgiving, Sunday, Tuesday, and today. It's gotten a lot of washes, huh? I wore my Juju jersey for the last game. So that's why I was like, no. And then I had another one. I was like, no. So this was the prepared for today. I've changed so many times of what I actually wanted to wear from Thanksgiving, and I was just over it now. But I know when you have, and it's also rich, because I already know we all have like our certain methods when we watch the game, certain jerseys we might have just laying there, or we have to wear it every time because we won every time with this. I'll just put it this way. Already my brick, which is prepared and ready to go. But this is like my Steeler package this year. So this brick comes along with me, and along with the 2 terrible towels that you guys usually see me wave when I get so excited. And it's the black one. And then I have the other one that I have. And of course, this one's always on the seat chilling with us. But that's like the routine. But the major routine right now is on the chest in the room. I have a Steelers light, and then I also have another terrible towel that's folded, another one on top. I just have it a certain way, and I feel like it's just don't touch it. And then my Steeler pillow is like on the bed, like good for especially game day. So it's off game day, it could be moved. It's still in the room though, and I feel like that's what it is. It's like that's my whole like I want to call it a shrine right now. I'm going with it. And also my Steeler panties and Steeler socks, but different kind. And it just seems like that's been my regiment, and I'm sticking to it this one. Usually that is what I do for the season though, for sure. Definitely my Steeler, it's like my lucky Steeler panties. And what did you say, Isaac? You said they had a special at the Foodalian, a store here in Newport News, 5 cans of ravioli for $5. That's 99 cents each. That's a good deal. Because sometimes ravioli could be like, it could cost you like $1.99 or $2.39, right? So it's nice when something's just $1. And Anish, good morning to you. Okay. Creamy says it's the fear of fat people. So people that are a little pudgy, you think that's what a navel phobia is? All right. And Danny, what'd you say? Did you know that Italian and Spanish share a percentage of 89% of the vocabulary? Yes, I do. Because actually in school, I thought, I'm going to take Italian. And when I did, it was like a lot of things were similar. I was like, oh, this isn't that bad. But then some stuff was like, whoa, that's hard. And you're sorry you hurt that's okay, Anish. But I appreciate you coming in and letting me know. Okay. Creamy said 90%. It's not 89, and he's gonna fight with you. What'd you say, Isaac?
He took my fucking Sheila and put it on top of his drone.
How could he? And what'd you say, Isaac? Warning, first person to disrespect the Steelers will automatically be ejected from the group. Thank you, Isaac. Appreciate you that. And what'd you say, Danny? For us, the Spaniards, it's so easy to learn Italian and vice versa. The same with French. Well, see, I'm not sure about French because I've never really looked too much in detail with that one. More. But definitely Spanish and Italian is very, very similar. You wore turkey for Thanksgiving? Did you? And hello, May. How are you, sweetie? All right. Art says, I respect to everyone. This is a Steeler Nation, and we have to win because everybody's going to wanna. We're going to win. You feel it. 11-0. Here we go. 11-0. Here we go. And when you say, Art, you say, because why are they going to want to dog us? Because we're undefeated. That's one. And we're going to see all the guys been crying for the game and lost. And basically what they want, they're haters. I know there's so many people too that are just jumping on the bandwagon of being a hater just because we're undefeated instead of just congratulations. Like, where's the congratulations to the team Steelers that have worked hard this season, that had such a shitty season last year? Where's that? Creepy's like, I'm just minding my own business. Yes, Creepy, you're just being burger panties. You shut up.
Damn.
And May, your sleep schedule's messed up. It's all messed up. I'm sorry, sweetie. It happens sometimes. The good news is it's not that bad. It's not that hard to get it back on track. So don't worry. You got it. All right. And what you said, Rich? Since I'm off today and get to watch, I am in my Steeler pajamas and Juju jersey, and I won't retire the jersey until they lose again. See? So that's what you're doing. I knew it. I knew you had something with the Juju jersey. So wear that Juju jersey proud. Juju's going to make us proud today, too. Juju and Claypool, for sure. Super, super proud. And the massive Willie. There's going to be massive touchdowns. That's what you're going to see. And massive points. And you wanted to see in my eyes tears. Wait, what? What do you mean?
I'm on the roof.
You see happy tears. That's the tears that you see. And May says, every time on night when I sleep some minutes later, wake up and sleep again, and I can't sleep and wake up properly. Yeah, we all go through it, especially with the stuff going on in the world. It's going to mess you up, but that's okay. The fact you know it, so now you know what you're going to do? You're going to focus. You're going to have a good glass of warm milk. That's what my mom used to tell me when I was younger. And you'll go back to sleep. So I used to do, or at least some nice hot tea, nice warm liquid. All right, Allie.
That shit got so sweaty in there.
And the creamy one? Did you fart? Really? Oh, what'd you say, May? You said, I'm answering one of the summative tests while watching you. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. They talk more about Kansas City than Pittsburgh, but that's cool. We're going to be talking more when we get our 7. That's right. That's why we talk so much shit, because NFL doesn't. They don't. The community as a whole, they're not giving us our love right now. So it's making us have to shine it more. And that's okay, Art. There's nothing more that I love to do than put it in people's face. Yes. And you will not come back. Well, Anish, and that's your opinion. Okay. And keep telling some random farts, Bonnie, please, right? Hey, that one was all Creamy's fault, man. And Lion of Judah, hello, how are you, sweetie? If the Steelers want to keep this going, all they need is some Juju juice. But remember, even though Juju is a beast, there is so many other people on the team that are beasts, and that's what I believe that is really what's making us go the undefeated we are, because it's all about that teamwork, and it's all about really respecting everyone on your team, and that's how you take it through a whole. And when you really understand everybody you have, you're all on the team for a reason. So let's show off those skills, and that's really happening this season. The fear of warm milk, it could be Creamy. UPS, the freaking corrector. I know, you see, and that's not you. That's autocorrect. I told you I blame it on autocorrect every time. And you're so hungry, but you need to finish your test first. Yes, finish it first, then eat. Finish, eat. Finish, eat. Oh, my husband, he's playing Apex. So there might be those moments where you can hear the anger. All right, guys. Well, it is time to find that word. What the hell does it mean? I mean, the meaning of that word. And that word was, once again, why do I keep putting a P there? Enable phobia. What does it mean? No, Creamy, no. How dare you, Creamy? Okay. It is the fear of people thinking that you're still going to be undefeated. Okay. Enable phobia is the fear of looking up. So people are scared to look up. So what do? They look down all the time. They just can't look up, or they get scared. I mean, sometimes some things that are in front of you can be scary, but that's crazy. I couldn't imagine this fear of looking up. That almost is like, are they scared of the height of the up? Like, what the hell is it? That's crazy. But that's what it is, guys. The fear of looking up. And Lion of Judah, thank you. For God so loved the world, gave us our begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should perish the eternal life. And thank you. And remember, we don't really get into religion or politics here, but I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. God bless us all. Okay. And you'll see me later, Allie? Okay. All right. And see, Danny, that's awesome. See? Would love the group Hakuna. You would. Okay, what, Isaac? The only thing I'm worried about is if we go undefeated this year, I hope we can finish the job unlike those Cheatriots 11 years ago. I know. Just, you got to look at it like this. I'm not even looking at the future, even though the future, I'm already seeing this. I'm just looking at every game. Just take one game at a time. Just like our Big Ben told us. We're taking one game at a time. We're going after the Lombardi. But let's just take the one game at a time. We got this. Creamy, you said the fear of looking up when you're on your knees. Oh my God. And for some people, that could be a scary sight. And what'd you say, Rich? Those people who are controlled by someone else rarely look up, could be them. Oh, could be. Because they'll be scared for the consequences. That's so sad for anybody to ever even control you like that. But it's very sad. And you really do see a lot of that control here in Vegas. Very, very sad. How somebody, and it's usually somebody with such low self-esteem, and that's why they have another person controlling them. Very, very sad.
Well, fucking Leroy Jenkins.
And do I know cursive? Like the signature? Yes, I do. And when I start writing in cursive, you probably wouldn't understand anything that I was writing. And I am very proud of that. I take after my mama on that one. Okay. And Creamy's been warned. Oh, and what did you say, Creamy? You said 11 years ago, like he's a Patriot. He is not a Patriot fan. Oh my God, no, Danny. That right there is like, oh, just that alone. I have the fear of looking at that word. Go, not the Patriots. And honestly, not only that team, but it also is the particular ex-quarterback from that team is definitely a no in here. Danny just wanted to play a little funny. And Crawford, good morning to you. You hope the Ravens brought their PPE equipment. Okay. And Bonnie Brady. What? What are you kidding me? That's an awful name. Except the fact it starts with a B, that's just awful. That makes me even You're making me think of my cereal again. I don't want to think about that right now. All right, guys. But it is the time to get into our weather. So let's see how friggin' cold it is here in Las Vegas, Nevada. How cold is it? Well, it's definitely cold. But how? How cold am I complaining? Well, let's see how bad. It started at 46 degrees. That's cold. It's going up to a high of 60 degrees, and it's currently 51 degrees. Can we all agree that that is very cold? All right. Well, the sun is shining, and guess what? Remember how they said clouds was in the future of the week? There is no more clouds. It's all sunshine. Okay, so at least we got good sunshine with the freezing weather, because tomorrow it's going to start at 36 degrees and it's going up to a high of 57. Friday, it's going to start at 34 to a high of 61. Saturday, well, hey, I'm liking that the weather's creeping up again, because Saturday it looks like it's going to start at a 39. It's the starts that I don't like, going up to a high of 62. And then on Sunday, let's say 39 once again, going up to a high of 64. And then here we go. Let's start off the week with maybe we're going to get a little bit warm weather. 42 degrees starting out and going up to a high of 65. And then Tuesday is the last I can see. And I'm seeing 43 starting out for the day, going up to a high of 66. So that is not that bad. I'm happy with that. Do you think it might get back into the 70s? I thought our 70s were over now, but who the hell knows? And there is a red flag warning, though. It is in effect, guys, which that wind, I guess, even though we have the sunshine, it comes along with a lot of wind here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And they said it's in effect all the way up to 8 p.m. tonight. So if you don't have to go anywhere, try to avoid it. We are going to South Point, but we're gonna make sure that we're going slow, and we're gonna be careful of that wind. Because not like I just be like, take me there. No, that's definitely what we don't want to happen. But yeah, it is dangerous winds out there, guys. There is a flag warning. Okay, and that is our weather here in Las Vegas, Nevada. So what do you guys have to share? Because it is that time. If you want, I'm creeping on you. And what did you say? Rich, you said heptophobia. Everyone in the NFL, this fear of the number 7. Oh, I like that. And what did you say, May? You said, well, here in our place from grade 2, you are writing normal, but in grade 3, cursive is needed. We need to write that way. You know what? Yes, it was the 3rd grade. The 3rd grade? No. It was, yes, I remember, because it was that horrible teacher. Never forget her, Mrs. Marcus. We did. We remember we did cursive in the 3rd grade. So it was the 2nd grade when we started it, and the 3rd grade it was really pushed. And nowadays it seems like they don't even care about cursive anymore. Because think about it, our world is the computer, internet, text, and all that. So it's like the only good thing about that is we can understand everything. The bad thing is if you're trying to get away with things and put it in cursive so people can't see what you're saying, well, it's mostly not like that anymore. Autocorrect is like the new cursive. And what'd you say, Crawford? You hope Tomlin runs up the score on Harburg if he gets the chance? I'm telling you, right now, we're taking one game at a time. That's what we're going to do. And the chances right now, we're going to beat the shit out of the Rona Ratbirds. And what do you think that score is going to be? I am feeling it. I'm feeling it. How about 49 Steelers, 3 for the Ratbirds, Rona Ratbirds? Because remember, I renamed them. Okay, and go vegan. What the hell is that, Danny? You're like, no, Spaniard. I would never say that. I know. I just thinking about being vegan is just. I mean, people that do it, do you? I definitely not. It's already hard just to not eat as much cheese.
My friend said the school in the background is loud.
Shut up.
They thought you were a school. They thought it was getting taught on the laptop.
All right. And what did you say, Isaac? You said creamy. I'd rather have foursome with all the Golden Girls if they were alive than be a Patriots fan. Well said, Isaac. All right. And girls write cursive better than guys. Okay, well, if I'm in that girl category, I definitely would say no. And C. Robbins, good morning to you, sweetie. Getting ready. No, I'm not getting ready for the Steelers to lose. How dare you? Getting ready for that 11. You're getting ready to see that too. 11-0. Creamy said, I think you would, regardless, Isaac. You always write in cursive, Danny, do you? Well, good for you. I feel like sometimes when I do, I forget. Penmanship is gone and done. It really is. I know, I am. And what'd you say? C. Robin Steelers winning. Thank you, Sean. Just keep saying it. Say it. Keep saying it. Feel it again. Oh, I feel the win. And what Richie said, I hate when people give when people give checks and you print their names though, right? And then you print their names though. I know. I feel ya. Okay. And the Steelers senoritos are better, Bonnie. Okay. All right. At first I was like, what do you saw the eye going at you. It's like instantly, what are you talking about, my Steelers? And our Steelers, because I share it with the family, even the family that doesn't like them. You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. Right, Creamy? You don't have a choice. Steelers are going to get COVID in the sea. Don't say that, please. And seriously, because seriously, with the corona going around, we don't want to wish that on anybody, guys. It really is awful. 41-10. All right, Rich, you really want to give them a field goal and a touchdown? They don't deserve it. But I still love that score, though. I could definitely like winning with that score. Okay. And you say 50-7. I'm liking that as well. But are you feeling high scorage? I'm feeling high scorage. And Ed, one of the indicators of homosexuality, men is beautiful cursive writing. Is it? Well, thank you for sharing that. It's a division game, guys. Let's be real. It's going to be close. No. As much as I don't want it to be close at all. No, I don't care. I know it's a very important game too, guys. So just, it is the division game. So even no, I want big scores. I want scores. We don't have to sit there like, oh, shit. None of that this game. You feel the wind, the hot air. Do you feel it, Creamy? And earlier, I think you have been feeling some air over there. No, not 27-24. And I'll say Steelers. What did Sean say? C. Robbins, Ravens losing. Okay, half their starters are out. Yes. The division games against the Clowns and the Bungles weren't close. That's right, Rich. Thank you. I was going to say, didn't we just play a division game that we were kicking ass? Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, guys. Anything else you guys want to share? This is that time. I already know, Sean. Instagram. Got you. And what's the picture today? Oh, look at that. Are you game ready? You got the airbrush Steeler hat on and your Pittsburgh t-shirt. You're ready to go. I love it. Yes. Let's win. And Isaac said, oh, you're talking to Creamy? But I need to hear what you're saying. Creamy, my friend, now that your boy Brady is in Tampa, you guys got much of a chance to do anything, just as I do actually being a Patriots fan. Neither situation's going to happen. Now, remember, Creamy's a Raiders fan. The Traders, that one. What did you say, C. Robbins? I know they were going to stop it! I don't even see that in the vocabulary today on our side. It's going to be the Rona Ratbirds, man. But I love how the NFL screwed over my team, the 49ers. They made them play Packers when entire team was out. Okay, see? Yes, you're the whiner team. And I say that in the nicest way possible. And the city kicked the 49ers out, so they were homeless. They're really not homeless, though. All right, what do you say, Danny? Well, maybe there is a Mediterranean country we still have cursive, as Cervantes would have wrote. Well, maybe. Yeah, where do they really do cursive anymore? Because even the prescriptions, the doctors don't even do it anymore. They type it. Like when I got the stuff from they literally give you a sheet. It's the funniest thing. I'm like, you don't write anymore. Are those like the old school days? I started right on time, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, May. Oh, Ed, why would you just assume that? You can't just assume something like that. And 41-7 Steelers win will be nice and spot the Ravens. Rona Ratbirds is a touchdown. And on to top of the 80% of the team is out on injuries. Yep, well, you know what? Steelers, we're doing good. We got a lot of people that are coming in. So just wait. And you don't have to wait too much longer because 12:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is game time. And I cannot wait. I know. I can't wait. All right. Anything else you guys want to share? Now is that time. Sharing is caring. Also share this link, you could do that. It's free. Share away, get more people to subscribe. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit it now. And the thumbs up also. And don't skip commercials. And remember, if you skip commercials, then you, I don't know. I was going to say something I couldn't even remember. But if you are a premium member, you don't have to worry about that because commercials don't come on. And what did you say? When you was in Europe, I was hit on by men twice as often as women. So Ed is like, I speak from experience. Okay, well, that experience, I would think that too. But maybe it was the area that you were in. You didn't think about that, did you? And what, Danny? You would like to know more about the basics of American football. What do you want to know as the basics? Like what? Like what? What do you want to know? We do touchdowns. That's the basics, and that's what we need. No field goals, all touchdowns. And when you hit a touchdown, is 6 points. And when you get the extra point, when Boz kicks it through, there's a field goal. You see those field goals on the side? Our extra point has to go right through. And when it does, we get a 7. And that's how scoring is. And then field goal, which is like if you do your drive and then you didn't complete, and it's like, fuck, now you're pushed to a field goal if you can. Then you get 3 points. But as far as basics, I don't know exactly what you're asking, and I would love to help you out. Like I just play rugby. There's no American football out here. See, I feel like it's such a culture thing. Why does it have to just be American thing? Why can't we spread that culture everywhere? Why? Who made it that it's just for America? I want to share. And I already know I am because I know there's a lot of international Wake the Hell Up family members that you're Steeler fans and you're not even sure why, just because you love me, and I appreciate that. But we should. I swear. Hopefully in the future they'll bring football more international. Okay, and what'd you say, Isaac? You forgot Creamy was a Raiders fan. See, you forgot. You said, but no comment for that. Nothing I gotta say on air, at least. And C. Robbins, what'd you say? If 49ers could make playoffs, just make the playoffs, that would be one of the biggest stories of the season considering. Well, good for you. And what'd you say, Ed? And you're like, all of Europe? You were all over the place? It's so cosmopolitan. American football is too expensive to share. See, that's not cool. Why? Why can't we make it? Why can't we figure out that people can, especially with the internet though, guys, you can be able to find the game. I'm sure you should be able to find it on the internet. And I believe it's on NBC. So just look up Steelers versus, their real name is the Ravens, and you should be able to find the game. And you can always go in like how you download your apps, and there's an app called NFL Live, and you can donate. You don't have to. I mean, it's nice if you're going to watch it, then you donate to the cause. But I'm thinking international, you should be able to get that because it's an app. I'm trying to help people out. I'm trying to share it. And he said, and that's Body NFL Economics 101. Thank you. Thank you very much. Rich is like, I have a link, but I can't post it here. Okay, so Rich, what you can do is don't put the www dot, just put space, and then you could put the link so somebody could get it. Okay, that's how you do it. And spread cheeks, not culture. I swear, Creamy, you. All right, guys, anything else you guys want to share? This is that time. So let me get this set up because Bella needs to come and say hello to you guys and show off her beautiful new collar. Bella! Ow! And what'd you say, David? 2 Celsius and snowing in Montreal. My brother is watching Steelers tonight from Ottawa. See? Yes! That's awesome. That's what I'm saying. We'll keep spreading the football worldwide, for real. Forget about just the USA. We're a world, man. We're a whole big world, and everybody should enjoy all the fruits of the world. And I'm calling it a fruit. And what'd you say? Danny's like, Bonnie means the rules, cause in rugby, we make points basically as un-American football, but there are some different rules. And you know what I have seen with rugby, and there is some things are similar, but some things are different. But I'm just going to say this. Once you think you know the rules in football Americano, you really don't, because the refs always change the shit anyway. Right, guys? And that's when this comes in handy. But we are not going to have to use this today, right, guys? It's going to be all good. And we're at Heinz Field, which, if you guys don't know, that is our home for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So the game is playing from Pittsburgh. So, yes, home game too. And oh no. We're just like, damn it, Nightbot got you. Let me see how you did it. Oh, see, no. You had to do, I forgot. Do it again and don't do .com. It's the .com gives it away. Even when you don't put the dot, it's still the com. It gives it away, damn it. Sorry, Rich. Nightbot's on top of it though, but Rich, we totally didn't want that to happen to you. The refs don't even know the rules. Do you think they just make them up while they go along? Because I feel like that sometimes. And what did you say, David? Canadians on an NFL. My kids won't watch the CFL, only the NFL. Yes. All right, guys. Well, if you don't have to tell me where else to go, make my life harder anyway. Of things were. Wait, I thought, David, we were Googling something though, weren't we? That food. Okay, let's get everybody hungry. Oh, they look so good. Oh, there's so many different kinds. See, now look at all your cultures. This is showing us potatoes. Oh, but you know what's inside those? Cheese. And what'd you say, Ed? You're like, the CFL is the NFL Retirement League. Is it? He's like, that's how I feel, and I'm allowed to feel that way. And would you say, David, some Americans do like the CFL. A lot of people feel the CFL rules are more exciting. 3 downs, not 4, and more running. And it has its ways in that. And in rugby, we were a bit more tough. He's like, haha, our tackles are strong. And I like strong tackles. But due to the fact that we don't use protections, and after the tackles, he's still running. Yeah, see, now that's the only thing. I feel like the protection, definitely, because you are playing a sport, when you are doing any kind of tackles, that's like, you're going hard, you're going in, and we have to protect ourselves as much as we can. Right? Was that your food, Danny? See, I remembered. It took me a moment, but I got there. All right, May. Well, unfortunately, the next subject is unfortunately, but fortunately, because I will see you guys again another day, which will be tomorrow. And who knows? Maybe after the game. I'm not sure. Actually, now that I think about it, no, because the breathing test is tomorrow. And for me, so I definitely do got to take it easy for tomorrow. Like I said, I will definitely be cutting the show short tomorrow because of that. And what'd you say, Isaac? Speaking of the referees, I was watching a game recently and they had all African-American referees on the field. And I was so proud. Weren't you, Isaac? You were like, yes, let's show our culture. And Danny's like, the croquetas. Yes. David's like, hockey to me still rules. Canadian game. Oh, and tortillas. We'll save that one for tomorrow. Remind me again. I don't want to get so hungry now, even though I think I'm going to have another something before we get going to the South Point Casino. All right, guys, but I love you guys so much. You have a great rest of your day. Remember, keep that smile on your face no matter what. My Steelers fans, let's get proud to watch this game. Let's be loud to kick the Rona Rapids ass today. We got this. 11-0. Here we go. All right, guys, but I love you guys so much. Hit that subscribe button. You haven't. The thumbs up. Come on now. hit that too. And I know some of you are going to watch it later or wait till Friday. We'll wait and we'll see more thumbs up then. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And please do not skip those commercials. Don't skip them. Remember, not just me. When you're watching other YouTubers, you're watching the other channels. Maybe it's not even a person. You're just watching what they got to give you. And there's commercials that pop up. That's how they get paid. So thank you in advance. And if you're a premium member, you don't even have to worry about what the hell I was saying. So I love you guys. Yes. Mwah, 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 mwah. Yes. Go, 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 Steelers. And I'm going to have to, even with like the breathing thing happening tomorrow, do you know how hard this game is going to be with not screaming so much since I haven't had my game forever now? I take Kleenex. You shut up. And don't forget your mask. Mask up, guys. You're going out there. And it's right above in the link. Get your merch, support our Wake the Hell Up family. All right. Game time. 12:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Remember, guys, and I'll give you your East Coast time too. 3:40 Pacific Standard Time. All right. I will see you there. We'll be watching the game together. And I might go up. I'll try to do something, but it's the reception really sucks in the casino. Okay, guys. And get ready for Bella to come running down, running around the corner like clockwork. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold that thought. I have such long commercials. I don't do that. I don't know, because some people tell me it literally is like the 30 seconds, under 30 seconds. It just depends what it is. So I'm sorry. I say at least wait 30 seconds. You don't have to watch the whole one. If you do, hopefully it's an interesting one. I know there's some interesting things on there. But otherwise, because I know like the Soap Dude commercials are long, but they're definitely worth it. And thank you again, Soap Dudes. Appreciate you for still sponsoring this channel. Okay. Hold on. Come on. I swear, as I realize I close things, I open things, more things get closed. So frustrating. You got a big delay right now. Dang it. Come on, you stupid thing. Sometimes when you yell at your phone, it works better. No, the game's not. Don't you dare tell me that. I'm not listening. That is not happening right now. The only thing that's happening right now is I can't get this to work. No, see? Ah! I don't know why that's playing. I'm completely closed out of there. Okay, guys. Un momento, por favor. And listen to what Nightbot's saying. Oh, my links up there. Up there. Actually, not up there. It's there, and then you follow it, and then you'll find all the links. There you go. Pants, of course. You guess you're happy you're back? I am happy you're back. But we're getting ready to say I will see you tomorrow. And we were like literally right there. And then this happened. Okay, now we're good. That's the music I was waiting for. I have no idea why. And it doesn't always pop up, which is weird. I don't get it. Oh, Isaac threw in. It's your brain, Creamy. It's been postponed a long time ago. All right, guys, I love you again. Come here, bring it in, hugs. Oh, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Mwah, mwah, mwah. No, that's on delay. Mine sometimes too.
It's my morning show. Wake the hell up. Wake the hell up with your girl Bonnie Mercado.
I hear.
It's Friday, 7 a.m. to 11
Dun,
a.m.
dun, dun, dun. It's Super Bella.
It's real radio.
Come on, Bella. It's time for you to be on camera.
Uncensored, uncut,
No.
unfiltered.
And Creamy says it's a nice way possible, right?
It's real.
The love of the
Wake
family.
Up with me, your girl Bonnie Mercado. I made radio real again.
Ooh,
Mainstream to
I can't wait.
underground.
I can't wait. I
So
can't
make
wait.
sure you
I
tune
can't
in.
wait. So amped. I can't wait for this game. I know. She's totally screwing it up right now. Bella. She's like, it was my birthday yesterday. I don't gotta do shit. Hey, you're fine. And I know I'm negative now, not positive anymore. They're safe kisses. Virtual, we're good. Bella! Bella! I hear her.
So wake the hell up with me.
I can't hear her like I was before because a new caller. Wake the hell up! I know, that's what I'm thinking, Breezy. You know what? We can't do this. No, we need Bella. I'm not messing up routines here. Hold on for the short pause. We're still on set. Remember, unedited on all of that? She might have went back to sleep, or she's getting woken up. She's coming, damn it. Yeah, see, that's what it was. That's why I was calling.
Oh, Bella today.
What?
She's live.
Oh, so she closed it. How could you just open the door?
No, I could not.
Oh my goodness. No, I don't want to make anything different today. I am. I'm going to phone Bella. I call her. Bella, open that door. Hold on a second. See, that's why I got to love unedited, all that stuff. Bella needs a Burger Boy toy. Ha ha ha. Damn it. Hold on. That moment when she closes her in. How dare she? It's all Breezy's fault. We're blaming it on Breezy Day. It's all Breezy's fault. Where am I from exactly? Well, since we're still here, I am from a place called New York. And I live all the way now in Las Vegas, Nevada, all on the other side of the map. I know. Who's paying Bella's phone contract? Did the check not make it in the mail? Wait a second. We're in technology days. Did the money not make the account for Bella for her last performance of the day? Paging Bella. Come on, man. What the hell? Well, do I have to do everything my damn self? Okay, hang tight, guys. I'll be right back. I'm not playing. I'm not messing up my routine. Look at that. Look at your ass kick, Bella. You're looking all around. I'm still alive. Yes, it's a regular hot dog at home. You know the routine, you just let her out the door. And that's why I told her I was coming to just let her out. Wow. I'm literally the hug down there. This is, I know, but this is not usually in my show. She was coming out. It's mean. Oh my goodness. She was holding you as torture. Oh, now she's mad at me. Whatever. Come here, Bella. Oh, she was locking her in the room. Bella wanted to come out. Say, let me out. See? You see how upset she was? Should we play the song again for you? She's like, oh, my baby. All right. Look at the beautiful, this one. See, look at the bougie. Look at the bougie Bella. Love you. Say, I love you. I love you guys. Have a good one. Yes, let's win. Let's win. Let's win. Undefeated. Let's stay undefeated. Mwah. Mwah.